Hello, everyone. What's going on? Um, this is some crazy shit, huh? Dose, you faggot piece of shit. Pop out. I'm the Mac. Pop out. Keep my name in your mouth. I'm the Mac. So pop out. You're a pussy. You're just like toast. Pussies. I know it's unscheduled, so coming on here for a few. See what's going on. Supposed to go live tonight. If Doc still wants to or whatever. Uh, or I might just catch up on some sleep. I don't know yet. Either way, you know what I mean? Hopefully everybody had a good night. Went over there and supported Doc. I was a little late going on, but I just woke up. I hopped over there. What's up, Sean? Big up. I mean, Shaz, big up. Um, some crazy shit going on these YouTube streets, you know? Some shit don't change. Text you when I get off, I will, bro. I forgot, my bad, J-Way. Yeah. So, like I said, you know, it's either you're gonna set this up or we're just gonna not. I mean, I don't think he's gonna come through with it personally. He's a pussy. He don't want no smoke. He just wants to talk shit. Right? That's all he wants to do. Talk shit and somehow keep getting those fucking supporters. His number climbed. I'm shocked by that. These people gotta be the most fucking dumbest people who keep subbing to this guy. Right? It's like, what the fuck? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Because when his shit comes down, they're gonna be scattering like fucking cockroaches, trying to find a new home. You know, it's crazy. But I mean, at the end of the day, this is what some people thought, bro. He knows about it, dude. He definitely knows about it. Without a doubt, he knows about it. He's got all his minion trolls fucking reporting back to him what's going on, what I'm saying, and what everybody's saying over here. He's buying subs, probably. Probably. Well, I hope he gets. You know what I mean? They'll take his shit down for that. They don't. YouTube won't tolerate that. But if he's not, I could care less anyway. You know what I mean? Because those fucking people who keep subbing to him are clowns. He's got a lot of UK people right now, but they're all the UK people who don't like the good UK people. You know what I mean? Like Brian and Zabita, the people that I mess with. Um, more like Jupiter and her fucking crowd of people. Wendy Wu, the rest of these people. Right? Whatever. It is what it is. Um, so like I said, I stopped over to Doc's channel last night. Show some support over there for a little bit until I had to go to work. His little backup channel. The backup channel is definitely it's growing. You know what I mean? That takes time, but ultimately, Doc wants his main channel back, which I don't blame him on. You know, because you know that's what he started out with. So Joey says, so if you don't take the fight, just shut the fuck. That's what I'm saying, pretty much, right? No, he didn't sign nothing. He's not gonna. All I'm trying to say is this. I know he knows about it. He's got his little trolls like I'm the Mac. It's Boo Boo Kitty Fuck and the rest of these weirdos running and Factual the Clown, that one, you know, running back saying what I'm saying, what everybody's saying on my panel, whatever, or on my chat. So I know he's caught wind of this. I know he knows about this. So let's just fucking make it official. Or shut the fuck up. That's all I'm trying to say. Because it's fucking getting old, dude. I want to really like hurt this guy. Oh, he always talks big. That's what he does. Right? He's hiding in New Jersey somewhere. People thought they were at his spot, right? Oh, excuse me. I know two people, they were at his spot, but this bitch fucking cowered it out. Didn't come outside. Right? So that by itself should have been enough for these supporters to be like, yo, we can't support this. Like, this kind of behavior, you're a coward. You talk all this shit, and then look, you quiver like a bitch when it gets real, when the heat is on. Right? That's pussy. That is like ridiculously pussy. I don't understand how anybody could be okay with that. But this day and age, right? This day and age, this is what happens. Gabriel can go fuck himself as well. Because that fucking fat fuck keeps talking shit about me too. Gabriel, you ugly, right? You had to get that fucking bypass to try to fucking make yourself look better. It didn't help you any. Stop talking shit about me, Gabriel. I'll slap the shit out of you too. How about that? We'll do a 2-for-1. But anyway, you're the one that started this shit to begin with, Gabriel. By laughing when Toast was talking shit about me, right? Calling us all fucking racist and whatever. You were laughing. You even supposedly bought a bottle for the T-shirt purchase. You're so queer. That shit's gay as hell. Well, FYI, I got a shirt that's gonna be burnt like any day now, Gabriel. So another one of your gay ass masterpieces going up in flames. Fucking dumb as hell. Gabriel ain't got no fucking money. J-Way. You know, that's why they keep begging for fucking people to buy their merch. 20% off the whole week, right? And then the end of the week comes. 20% off the whole week. They extend the 20% off for like fucking a month straight. Nobody's buying shit. Can't blame them. It's junk. You were better off just distancing yourself from this fucking clown, Gabriel. Maybe then you could have made a little coin. But instead, you involve yourself with it. Weren't you told to stay out of this shit by Sage and whoever else in the beginning? I believe so. And even I told you, when I said what I said to you, it was because of what you were initially saying and laughing about when you had no involvement with it. You should have just stayed a neutral fucking person who supported that fucking clown. But instead, you wanted to, interject into something that had no fucking business. There was no business of yours. That's because you're a fucking weird person. But anyhow, so fuck him too. That's what I'm saying. Nobody cares about your little gay fucking business and wherever the fuck you live. Right? You ain't making no real money. Especially on that website, especially with fucking his t-shirts. Well, I can't really say that. I don't know what you're selling on your website for your shit, but for trying to partner up with a clown like French Toast, that was a bad business move. Anybody with a brain will tell you that. But it is what it is. You'll see, and then you'll see not too far in the near future. You two motherfuckers are gonna have a falling out. I can already see it. You're gonna disagree with something. He's gonna instantaneously start calling you a fucking racist, a sellout, that your shit's whack, that he didn't want you to do no merch for him, that he could do better. Like you'll see, you'll see. So you two clowns can laugh about it right now. Like what I'm saying is a fucking joke. It's not. It'll happen. I guarantee it. But anyway, yeah, Shaz, he's more bark than bite. Absolutely. J-Way said, let Gabriel put up his money. Yeah, he ain't got shit for money, though. And that's why he knows he's desperate, dude. Trying to work with somebody like Toast, who clearly is more hated on YouTube than he's liked, without a fucking doubt. So that's why he tries to partner up with this guy. Because the way he's thinking is this. Tell me I'm wrong. You'll be a liar. The way he's thinking is this. Negative publicity is better than no publicity. So he's thinking he could just come on here under this negativity shit, right? And then clean it up down the road as if nothing ever fucking happened. No, it don't work like that, man. Especially nowadays. Nowadays, you try to clean something up, you're gonna be cleaning it up for fucking way longer than it took you initially. So why come in on the fuck shit? Just come in on the, you know what I mean? On the positive. Because in the long run, it's gonna take you twice as long, maybe longer, to try to clean everything up. Because you're gonna hurt your brand at the end of the day. This is what you're supposed to be all about, right? The Gabriel Alexander collection brand. There you go. You shorted you out. How about that? You ain't making no damn money on there. So you need all the help you can get. Could be wrong, but if I'm wrong, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit about anything you do. You don't affect me at all. So your little quick comments that you make over there and fucking Toast's platform doesn't mean a damn thing. Any of you motherfuckers over there. Barbara, you already fucking know where you are. Tammy, oh God. Go back on James's platform and drop his fucking cash app for him again. Huh? Tammy, you were James's #1 supporter. You rode for this guy like everything in this world, and I was just told about that. So do yourself a favor, Tammy. Drop James O'Neill's cash app and toast his chat. Because sooner or later, he's gonna be booting your ass out, calling you a fucking racist. You'll see. And you're the only one. You're the only one over there cheerleading for this motherfucker. That's it. I can't wait to wear my French Toast t-shirt. I can't wait to wear my In the Lab shirt. I can't wait for this. Gabriel, when can I get that? Like, you sound fucking corny as hell. Don't you have a husband and a boyfriend, kids or something? Like, what are you doing with your fucking time? That's crazy. I don't even know this chick. And she's another one who interjects herself into the fuck shit. The fuck shit. This is what is going on. Well, Doc's live? I didn't even know that, bro. Shit, hang on. I'll drop the link. Doc, I didn't know you were live, my brother. That's weird. That's why we need to communicate. But Doc probably thought I was sleeping, in his defense. And in my defense, I was. I just woke up and thought of this real quick, so I hopped on here. All right, links dropped. Della Waifu Senpai. You're probably Rain Bean. Yeah, you know. Yeah, that's just weird though, bro, right? No, I didn't see Aunt Jemima change, whatever the hell his name is, change his name. No, I didn't know that, J-Way. You know, those guys are weirdos, man. Him, that Rico fucking clown. they're all a bunch of weirdos over there. You know. Factual. Turn your camera on real quick, bro. All right, you're good. You're good.
Bro, what's up? Thinking about the contract, trying to get this underway, man. Trying to get this underway. I'm also promoting some merch because I'm having some of these more. Are you a fan of Nas?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Check these out. I did these back in the day, and I'm reproducing some of them here. I'll hold them up. Let me know if you can see them. I know Jay Way, you're a fan of Nas too, right? I got two different stilos. This is the whole Illmatic right here with the seminal classic album. You can see that,
Uh huh.
like it,
Yeah, that's
but there's a better. You see the Illmatic?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, but this is the better one. This is the five mic classic right here with the look at that one.
Microphone.
Yeah, see that one
Yeah, yeah. That's
with the
tight. I like that.
that one just has the ill with his face in it. Little better view, can you see? Let me see. Can you see it?
Yeah, there's a bitch, bro.
Anybody that wants these, I'm going to print 50 of each back up, and I'll give them to the team. It cost anybody. Yeah, and on the back of the one has the five mics. I did the original review in the source for halftime for which was really like his first 12 inch. So
Okay.
yeah, so I did these way back for the 10th anniversary. Well, these I've just printed up a couple new like samples. I want to put them in a couple stores, including the sneaker resale stuff shop, not stuff. Damn, I'm trying to wake up right now. I woke up.
Yeah.
I woke up early as fuck. Had a cup of coffee, and then said, "You know what? I'm going back to sleep for 2 hours." So I went back to sleep for 2 hours. Now it's a little sunny. I'm going to finish detailing the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no doubt, Jake. Yeah, no
I didn't
doubt.
even know Doc was live, bro.
Right. Yeah, no, he's live. He's talking about coins, his Bitcoin.
Oh,
Be
okay.
over.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be
I'm
at this
sure he'll. I'm
conversation.
sure he'll be over. He'll be over. I don't think you got to stop the live right now, but I don't know if you're
No.
playing on it. Yeah, you sound like you just woke up too. What's happening,
Yeah,
Jetty?
I
Yeah,
fell off.
yeah,
That's what happened, right? I was over here just chilling, right? I dozed off because I got to work a little while ago, right?
yeah.
So I'm over here just chilling. I fall asleep, and I wake. Something like I don't know. Something woke me up, and I was like, "Fuck it,
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna hop on here."
Actually, I was sleeping, and it's pretty old too. But I'm gonna reprint these too. I'm gonna reprint the Carolina Blue, the No Sleep Till Brooklyn ones. Jay, I know you like that.
Okay.
You see? Can you see? You can't really see too much of the logo. I'm trying to hold it
The
up.
Beastie Boys hit.
Yeah, no, the No Sleep Till Brooklyn ones. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
it's a
I'm gonna
bad.
do. That's what I'm gonna do later today. I'm gonna do some shirts, man, because I got a bunch of these real nice. I got some of the Gildan 100% cotton. I can't print nothing up unless it's on 100% cotton. I don't like.
Right.
Yeah, not yeah. That one has the crown on it, and it's actually I think for some reason I had like 20 of these No Sleep Till Brooklyn T-shirts, and they all end up in the females be like, "I let me sleep in a T-shirt. I like your T-shirts better." That's the biggest con in the world. I like your
Factual. You had me fucking dying last night. I'm trying to remember what the hell happened. Oh, I was listening to you guys live last night. Oh fuck, what was it? Go ahead. You just made me laugh with that
Yeah,
voice.
I
That's
got
why.
I got on the phone. Yeah, I got on the phone with Sue Ann during Doc's live last night, and I stayed up on the panel. Was probably people like, wow, he's awful quiet. I
Okay.
didn't say what. Yeah, I let him and Mads just take over. I wasn't sure. I know Shy Hood. What's going on with Shy Hood? He's saying some bad. What did he say?
He
Matt
said
channel
Matt
number.
Shank channel went down like Brian Clean. Brian could, I don't know, Shy. It could have been maybe Brian was uninformed, or maybe he looked up there. I don't know.
He was
You know what I mean?
misinformed.
Or it could be
Oh,
maybe there's Shangy had a bunch of different channels. Who knows?
oh, you know what? Tommy. I know you like black shoes better than white shoes, right?
Yeah.
Check these out. This is a player's edition. Ray Allen sevens.
Well, yeah, those are
Yeah.
nice.
Then they got the the 23 inside the 7 and 7 on the back.
Yeah,
And
those are nice.
on the sevens, no two tongues are the same. They always have they so yeah. This is actually one of my favorite shoes. I'll tell you what's real cool about these. They have the special lace tips. See, even the lace tips have like they're like metal and they got the jump man on them. So very nice. Very nice. Just and I could get these. I got 5 pair of these, 5 different sizes of these in the store. A couple of the pairs were worn once, but I could get you these for like $120 right now. This
Right.
should on StockX, new dead stock. These going for like $398. Black suede, or a very high grade new buck. But you told me you got a bunch of stuff at the mall. Do you have Tanger's outlets where you're at?
No.
You don't have those?
No.
The other thing, hey, I think I forgot. I don't know if I offered this to you fellas or not. If you ever want something, it's like a little bit more money than you want to spend. I get a military discount, obviously, which is quite
Right. Right.
yeah. When something's 200, I get 30% off of 200 with on most stuff. So 30% off of 190, 30% off, 20% off 190 is $38, and add another 10% to that. So you can't beat that. Most of the Jordans, and now that I have that store, the resale store, I get all kind of extra bonus points and shit like that. I don't think I've paid actually over 150, even if it's like a $220 pair of shoes. I never pay more than 150, sometimes less.
Right. That's what's up, dude.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot. I'm just sorry. Oh yeah. Oh, and also last night I was showing Doc like how good my security system was, and then it's a little bit too good. It went off in the middle of the live, man. It was like fucking nuts. 15 minutes straight, I almost went deaf.
Yeah, I heard
It
a
was
little bit of that
loud as
on
fuck.
live.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Tommy making
Look
cash.
at your name. Look at your name, dude. Look at your name.
I know. Oh shit. Yeah, Mister. Yes, yes. I love it. And here's Toast. Toast. I heard Toast. He told Brian yesterday that he would beat Brian and your ass at one time. Well, make
Yeah.
it
Right.
easy on yourself. Leave Brian out of it.
Yeah. Leave Brian out of it.
Leave Brian out of it, and yeah, let Tommy go in there and do what he's gonna do. You try your best. Either way, you're gonna make some money. The worst thing that you can do. So and you know what? This is also an agreement. You have another channel for when your channel got taken called Dose in the Lab. You don't have to delete that one. So really, if that channel has 300 subscribers, then you're only really losing like what 900 some if you lose. You know, you get beat, man. You get $1,500. You get, you could even. I don't want you to do this. I'm not giving you any ideas, but even if you threw the fight and bet Tommy for like 3,000, you would double your money, right? 2 to 1. Tommy's a 2 to 1 favorite out the gate, even though you have the home city advantage. Tommy, you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has
Yep.
all the every advantage. You know, you should have.
Yeah, from what he said, right? From what he said, in case anybody, 7 people in the bushes. Listen, big 7 people I got listening.
Right, that's
Listen,
all right. Listen,
in case in case anybody didn't hear this shit, he said I have no arms. He said
no,
my punches feel like pillows,
still up.
right? He said I'm gonna need a step stool to punch him in his face.
Right, exactly. Right.
He said
Yeah,
all this shit going off a almost 10-year-old Facebook photo.
picture of when Tommy was 14.
14. Pretty
That's
much.
what he makes it look like. He's like, yeah, he looks like a little kid. Well, the fact that you were like what, in your 20s?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? That's what he's doing. So that's how you know a motherfucker like that has never been in a real predicament, has never been in a real fight, has
And
never like
even if
been
he has
pushed.
been in a predicament, he weaseled his way out of it where there was no
Yeah,
real consequences. You could see that
right. That's what I'm saying.
he's never had a true tune up. You could
And
tell,
that's
like, after you've had your head kicked in a couple times, you
oh yeah,
don't
I
talk.
have,
You don't
dude.
talk like
I have
everybody. Yeah,
changed my
I
fucking
told you.
way of love shit.
I told you, man. Did I? No, I don't think I ever told this story up here. So I'll tell it real quick now. 1991, I was a best man at my buddy's wedding. So I had a Mustang GT convertible at the time, had the top down,
Nice.
riding home. Fucking, I was probably drunk and a little bit of high and a little bit of everything in that era. So I'm at a red light and fucking five skinheads to my left. You know, I had the music bumping, nice car, red, fucking the white leather with the red piping. They're fucking hating next to me. So one of them yells out the back seat, "Look at you, you fucking nigger Jew in daddy's car." And I'm saying that's what they said to me, nigger Jew. They called me a sand nigger Jew.
Oh wow.
So
That's crazy.
I had a 380 at that time. I used to just ride with it right underneath my leg all the time. I had the weight. Look, we're talking 91. I don't do
You
that
had
shit.
to.
I'm not
Philly was crazy worse back in the day.
right. So listen, man. I had about 21,000 in the glove compartment. I had a bag on the passenger seat floor of 200 maybe 250 perks, all kind of shit. I was riding dirty as fuck. So they fucking start like fucking, you know how fucking crazy white people get, like fucking like white goofballs, not just like
Oh yeah,
everyday people,
skinheads.
skinhead type shit. Yeah, they were like
Yeah.
on some fucking Nazi, neo-Nazi shit.
I know. I
Like
know.
they're hanging out the window with aluminum bats at this point, like following me home, like
Uh-oh.
on the main highway. So I'm like, I loved it. I'm like, I drive like a wheelman even when I don't have to, like a
Right.
getaway driver. So I'm like, I'm trying to shake them because it's not that I don't want no smoke. I don't want to fucking go to jail no matter
Listen.
what. It wasn't gonna
Right.
end. It wasn't gonna end nicely. So I lived at this time in a beautiful high rise above the zoo, 23rd floor, security. Everybody says after the fact, "Oh, you should have drove to the police station." Yeah, drove to the police station. What, to report
I
myself?
know.
To what it basically would have been like. So I pull up to my building. I hit the horn a couple times. I thought I lost them, to make sure the doorman at least he could call the fucking police. And I would figure by then that I could get up to the crib and stash everything and just tell them the story if need be, because I wasn't in the mood to start firing rounds. So, but I thought I lost them. Tommy, I go to put the key in the back door. Mind you, I left everything in the car. Go
Yeah.
to put the key in the door. Out of my peripheral vision of my right eye, I see a fucking Louisville coming down on my skull. A boom! The first shot. They just kept coming and coming. I was able to put up enough of a fight against the first two, even with bats, land a few punches. But after two, it's done. You can't beat three people up, and three
No.
people with bats on top of it. So
Honestly, 2 people's too much.
right. Yeah, most of the time, but you know what? I got like an adrenaline gear where
Of
I'll
course, yeah,
survive too. Yeah,
definitely. You get yourself all fucking
right.
fired up.
Tommy. They tried to kill me, and you know, here's how cool my dad is. As much as he hated drugs, I ended up fucking obviously in the trauma unit. Okay, but yeah, with they cracked my head open with a bat. So
Well,
um,
crazy.
but you know what? It just goes to show you when you have shit like that happen, you're not out there looking for because anything can happen. But my dad retrieved all the money, and I never expected him not to like kick my ass, tell me go find a new job, like
Right.
almost disown me for what was in the fucking RX bag. But he was
He
like,
put it safe.
you know what, my man, you know what, my boy, if you don't learn from this, I swear to God, not only I learned a lot, I learned a huge lesson. That's one of the top things in life. Take all those kind of negative events, try to turn them into something. What else can you turn them into? You know,
Right.
this shit, you know. I mean, before I was 10, I had a bomb scare on a plane when I was 8 years old. We had an emergency landing. I mean, before I was 10, I lived through more shit than most people will in a lifetime. And all that it's taught me is like we were talking about yesterday. You can't underestimate or take anything for granted. You can't underestimate anybody, any situation, and every day that you wake up, count your blessings. That's
Yeah.
why my point on top of my point is toast. Take the
Right.
fight. Take the fight.
You got
Take
to.
the fight.
He
You
has
got
to
to
take
take the
it.
fight.
Right? The moral to what Factual is saying, Toast, is this. You could tell when somebody's been in real situations in their life, right? You could tell. I could tell before Factual even told me that story that this motherfucker's been through some shit. Just because he has money, right? And it seems to you, because you like to say it all the time, that it's his parents' money. Well, that's none of your business if it was or if it's
Exactly.
not. Okay?
Exactly.
First and foremost, why you're saying that is because you're jealous,
Right.
right? That's right. So
Right.
the point that I'm making, is this: put up or shut the fuck up.
No,
Bottom line.
your point is well taken. Well taken.
You know
And
what I mean?
I think
'Cause-
this is the best thing for him. I'm telling you, he can avoid and at the same time earn money. And it's not. I don't think I wouldn't do it just for the respect, but considering you got ran up on in your own city and kind of had to duck out of there. From two people that we know who they are. We don't need to name them, but
nope.
you ducked that shit. Nobody was
Sure
looking
did.
to kill you. Nobody was looking to kill you. They wanted to give you my point. What I'm talking about. You need a tune up. And if you don't, then tune somebody else up. And I think that'll go a long way in proving maybe you're not validated talking about stillborn babies. But if you whoop Tommy's ass, then at least you could say, well, you know what? Until he can whoop mine, I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want.
Exactly.
Might not be respected, but at least it goes a lot further in this little game
You know
you're
how I
playing.
knew this Factual? Check this out, bro. I
Yeah,
see. I knew, because listen, I see it all the time. His trolls, the kitty fox and these weirdos. They come over here. They eavesdrop in my chat.
right. Oh, I
And then
know
they'll
that.
run over there and that Factual, the clown one.
Yeah, yeah,
They'll
yeah.
run back and forth and they'll tell him
Oh,
everything
yeah,
as we.
exactly. Yeah, I peeped that. I peeped that.
So this is
Yeah,
how I know he knows this whole time, dude.
yeah.
Right?
He said I
He
was
knows
promoting the
what he
factual
said.
one with the clown avatar.
Right.
Said
I
he said
know
right
I'm the
there
Mac.
directly after. He said, "Yeah, factual was over
Yeah.
there
Yeah. I know.
like Don King promoting an imaginary fight." Now there's nothing imaginary about it. Did the money look imaginary? The Tommy, me, and Doc, did the money we put up look imaginary?
Well, the thing is this, right? That's what he. That's see. That's what, and that's his excuse right there,
Right.
because he has these trolls going, "Oh, he's imaginary."
Yeah.
He doesn't look like he's a fucking wimp.
Right.
Listen, bottom line is this, dude. It's time to fucking prove it, right? We're
What up?
done with this
Shut up.
fucking show and tell fucking bullshit,
Right.
right?
Looks like a
You
girl, man. It's like some
you
bitch
you
shit to
don't
just
you
sit
don't
there and talk.
Yeah, you don't want to man up, but you want to keep talking shit about me. You went over to Brian and Zubita's channel yesterday. Went up there running your fucking gums, right? Whose picture did you put up? Mine.
Right.
Whose name was you mentioning? Mine. You're obsessed with me, dude. You're a fucking clown. I don't go that way. You understand? I have a girl. I
Let
understand
me
you're
ask
ugly
you a
as a
question,
motherfucker.
Tommy. Let me ask you a question. All right, you win this fight, which I have you favored to
Oh,
do.
I
I'm
guarantee
not
it.
gonna, for
I
for
do.
bet for betting reasons. I don't want to make you too big of a favorite. Just in all fairness. Now let me ask you a question. You
Well,
beat his
hold on.
you
Factual. I'm going to answer that, right? I'm going to answer that for you. Hold on one second. It's one thing to say because I'm a real person. Now, unlike him, I can't look at somebody's picture and say I can whip his ass.
right.
But I tell you this much. I have a real good feeling I will fucking mop the floor with him. Now go ahead. Say what you're going to say, bro.
All right, now here's my question. All right. Here say it happens like this. The way I first see it. All right, you whoop his ass. He gets his 1,500 for showing up, whatever other money he makes on the side, and then in the ring, he has to delete his bigger channel, right? He does all that, and then he comes to the realization that everything he said about all of us is wrong. Like he gets some sense knocked into him, and he issues apologies. Do you accept his apology?
No. No, I don't.
I'm not saying you got to be cool with him, but do you accept the apology? Do you do you
Uh,
do you like? Cause you know, here's what I'm thinking. Cause here, like when it comes to like holding grudges that where nobody got like physically hurt,
no, I know. I get that.
and no
Yeah,
irreparable damage.
I understand that factual.
Right,
I do. But listen, you see, it's this isn't just about me at this
right,
point. Now,
exactly.
you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I'm not the type of dude to really hold grudges myself
I don't
because
think
I've done a lot of wrong in my life, and I didn't
right,
like your motherfuckers held a
right.
grudge on
That's
me.
why I asked you.
But I will say this: it'll definitely take some time of him showing and proving that he's not a fucking scumbag dirtbag like that anymore. Which I already know anyway. He ain't gonna change his ways, bro. This is like, you know what I mean? We can say it till the cows come home, but this motherfucker just ain't gonna fucking change because he's a bitch.
I definitely agree.
He's a pussy. He ain't gonna show up. He ain't gonna accept. He's gonna keep fucking ducking everybody
Right,
until somebody pops out on his ass.
right. I
Jay, what you got?
I would just love to see this happen at ASAP. Now we got what the May 8th, Saturday, May 8th. Is
Hold
he
on one sec, Factual. Hold on one sec. Jay, okay, that's you, bro. You're all set. Go ahead, Factual.
Yeah, I think you know is he given any
What's
indication
up, guys?
anywhere? What's up, JJ? What's up, bro? Has
No, he
Turk
hasn't, Factual.
has he given any
Listen, that's what I
indication?
said. He's not even mentioning it.
I
All
think
he's doing.
I know he got to know.
Yeah.
He got to know that it's out there. It's on the
Listen,
table.
are you cool without the Mac?
Me?
I can't stand that motherfucker.
I'm not. It's not that.
Listen,
It's not that I'm cool with him. It's like I don't know. Like what I think on the Mac has like some type of strategy right now to
yeah,
where
bro.
he's like. It's not. It's not a person where I can stand him or not stand him. You know what I mean? It's
He's a
just a.
cheerleader.
It's an avatar. It's like not. You
He's a
know what I mean?
fucking cheerleader.
Like I
Yeah,
know
I know.
your name. I know your name. I know people like it's. I don't even consider certain people on here people. You know what I mean? They're just like things.
Unless you do this right here,
Right, right.
you're an avatar.
I've had moments. I'm just gonna be honest. I've had moments where on the Mac has actually sung my praises, but then I've had moments where he's made me livid. Like the one time he caused a lot of trouble one night because if he would have just said to that Tammy broad when she felt the need to push up on me in a comment section, the trouble she started that night. She probably realizes the trouble because that's what she does. And that's what I heard her name being mentioned. Tammy, you're the fucking worst. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
every female, not because you fuck with those, because I see how you move. You're like one of these big, and you're like, what are you, like 70? I see you talking about my age. How old are you? Tell the truth.
Yeah.
My mother looks better than her. My mother looks younger than her.
This is factual. Uh, James
Yeah.
O'Neill put me on some game. Apparently,
Sneaker
Tammy
bot.
was his number one. Tammy was his number one supporter. Did you know that?
I knew that. Yeah, Tammy Roden. That's what she
Yep.
she
Is
went by.
James O'Neill here?
No, he's not
No.
here right now. She used to go by the name of Tammy Roden. And I'll tell
Fucking
you when I
weirdo.
knew. I'll tell you when I knew she was full of shit. When she wasn't even in the lab. She was trying to grease her way in there. And she came at me in somebody's comment section one time, and she said, "Factual, you're Facebook famous." And I said, "What are you talking about?" She was like, "Well, Deuce and the best
Factual,
of
check the back.
do what? What, Jay? What did Jay say?"
I don't know.
I was just showing this, man. This is the sneaker Bible right here. The kicks. You rarely see magazines anymore, but I keep some of these on the counter. Keep a few for sale, man. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Jay must have fell out. Did he fall out?
No, I said check the back.
The back chat. Okay, my man. My bad. Oh, cool. Yeah, hell yeah. I got you, bro. Good. You got an iPhone, Jay? Jay, do you have an iPhone? I'll tell you why I asked that question. Jay.
No,
Jay,
I'm here.
do you have an iPhone or an Android?
Android.
All right, I'll tell you why. I only asked that question because I keep these phones on iMessage, and sometimes when I text, go erase your thing from the back. I got it. Go erase it so I nobody Ream Beam don't pop back there and start texting you pictures of gay men.
Screenshot mine real quick. I'm gonna erase it.
I have yours, Tommy. I have your.
No, I got
yours.
another number now too.
Oh,
Factual.
do you? Let me grab that one. Here, let me grab that one. Good. Let me grab that one. All right. Okay. I got both of you. And I'm with Jay. You want to put your email back there real quick, just in case I can't get you on a text. I'll email you my number, Tommy. I'm just gonna call you. I've been planning on this shit. Been so busy.
Yeah, that's all good, bro.
Jay, put your email back there. Or where'd he go? He's
I don't
gone.
know. I think he's
When you
having
come,
connection issues.
yeah, when you come back, Jay, if you come back up, put your email on there. Hopefully, Doc will swing on over here. I like Saturday morning lives. That way, goddamn, you know what? I was gonna try to fast my way through the
How do
weekend.
you erase that message, bro?
Hold on.
Won't let me.
Uh, Here, press your finger on it,
Yeah, I
and then
did that.
okay. Well, once you press your finger on it, it'll give you it'll turn all blue, and then when it turns all blue, pull your wait. Let me see something. It don't. Why don't it pull the keyboard up? That's why you can't do it. How sickly clever on their part. They're like, we want to keep that up there, so that could do nothing but present problems.
Yeah, probably.
It's
Oh well.
it's King Doc, Carlos King Doc Chimini. I love that name, Chimini.
J-Way, show me your face real quick, bro. All right.
These new stricter rules. Who was that the other day? Oh, even people that never asked anybody to turn their camera on because of Green Beam, Green RB Gunner.
You know what it is? I'm hearing
Nothing makes
that.
me sicker than that RB Gunner at Beijing, China.
Yeah, what's up with that?
He's the Reem. That kid upsets me. And then how about when then he come up to Grizzlies panel that one day and somebody said, what problem why you got a problem with Factual? He goes, I don't know, Factual got a problem with me. But he goes then he went, no, but James is really who my problem's with. He got a fat ass. Why does he keep saying that?
Because he's gay, man.
Yeah, I know that, but even gay people don't say that. What's up, Eric?
See his email Factual?
Who, Reams?
No. Joey put his email in.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, yeah, I got that. Jay. I got that. Are you a Dallas person?
Yes, sir.
You like Dallas? Tell you what, I'm from here. I'm from Pittsburgh, and we slayed them. And
I know.
how many
no,
Super Bowls?
we beat your ass in the Super Bowl too. Don't worry about it.
One time.
Yeah.
One time.
I forget who was quarterbacking, but our defense had like 4 interceptions that game.
Yeah, it was all Woodson.
Yep.
Woodson. And you know what? You know, the other thing was we had that punk ass Neil O'Donnell for quarterback.
Yes, yep.
You remember that? Number 14.
Yeah, you couldn't listen. You got look at the Cowboys team, bro. You can't compare that team. They were loaded that year.
Yeah. The Steelers were just over like the city. The city got overachievers. A lot of crazy people in
Listen,
Pittsburgh.
the Steelers have been one of the most dominant football teams in the history of football.
They pretty much have been the most dominant. I mean, the
Until-
Niners, arguably, and the Cowboys.
Until Brady came along.
Giants. Yeah. But here's the thing about New England. This you look at the gritty, grimy 70s through 90s era in the NFL. You didn't have performance enhancing drugs. You didn't have all that extra shit. It's just like look at the Steelers of the 70s. Look at the offensive line is better known than NFL. A lot of NFL teams like offensive powerhouse like receivers and backs. Fucking Mike Webster at center.
Well, what were they called? The curtain wall? The iron wall?
Who?
The iron wall or the curtain
the steel
wall?
curtain.
The steel curtain.
Steel curtain.
Yeah, my
steel curtain, baby.
My uncle, my brother, and my sister are huge Steelers fans.
Yeah, my aunt is a Cowboys fan. She was a Miami Dolphins fan back in the.
That's what my aunt is. Yeah, my aunt's a Dolphins fan.
A lot of people from here are Dolphins fans.
And my dad is a Raiders fan.
We got some Raiders fans, and but I'll tell you what we don't have. We have no Cleveland Browns fans. You go to a Steeler and Cleveland Browns game here or there. If you're from Cleveland, chances are you might get hung off the third tier of Heinz Field. Yeah, man. That first time I saw my dad fight was at a Steeler game. This big dude. My dad fucking fighting. You know how they get in the concession line, man. Like fucking.
Yeah.
I was like, I was mad young, and I was like on his hip, and you could see where he didn't want to fight, but dude kept pressing him. Big dude kept pressing him. My dad shocked the shit out of like 200 people standing around. My dad just dropped him. Just dropped one punch, dropped him. Dude was like 6'3", 6'4", dropped him.
Yeah, you gotta understand. Me living here in New York, I'm a Cowboys fan, so if I go to Giants Stadium, I'm an underdog. You know what I mean?
Big underdog.
It's rough, bro. Football games are rough.
See, that was my team too. See, the Lawrence Taylor, Harry Carson.
Oh yeah, Lawrence Taylor,
Carl Banks, that linebacking core. That was my shit. Like I could, whenever the Steelers start winning, like when the Giants started getting in there and crushing Denver, pun intended. You know, my boy Phil McConkey. I love that dude, man. That little scrawny white wide receiver, Phil Simms.
Yeah.
He won the MVP that year. Phil McConkey. Nobody knows who he is, but he won the Super Bowl MVP. You know that?
Yeah.
What was it 80? Was that 87 or was that 91?
Let's see, 86, 87. I think it was 91.
I could give you every NBA champion for the last 30 years, but I can't do NFL.
Like I can't give you anything. I can't even give you last year's Super Bowl winner.
Off the top of my head, watch how quickly I could do this with the NBA. 79, 80 Lakers, 80, 81 Boston, 82, 83 Sixers, 84, 85 Lakers, 85, 86 Boston, 86, 87 Lakers, 87, 88 Lakers, 88, 80, 87, 80, 86, 87 Boston, 87, 88 Lakers, 88, 89 Pistons, 89, 90 Pistons, 90, 91 Bulls, 91, 92 Bulls, 92, 93 Bulls, 93, 94 Houston, 94, 95 Houston, 95, 96 Bulls, 96, 97 Bulls, 98, 97, 98 Bulls, 99, 2000 Lakers, 2000 to 2001 Lakers, 001 to 02. No, wait, I'm sorry. Okay, San Antonio won one in between it. My bad. 99, 2000, San Antonio, 01 through 03 Lakers, 03 to 04 Pistons, 05 Miami Heat, 06 Boston Celtics, 07. There's where I get a little bit messed up, but then I can run it back from there. So basically,
damn, bro, you got a memory like a fucking computer.
It is. My memory's scary, very scary, and you could tell I was not reading that off of nothing.
No, I got a friend like that. But when I was younger, we used to play, in different football leagues and all that shit, right?
Right.
From when we were about 14, I would say to like 30, this motherfucker could tell you what we did against every fucking team during the season.
Yeah,
for
and
like
that's 16
years straight, bro.
The further back it was, sometimes the better I am too.
And not only that, me, him, and another guy, we always used to have a competition on who gets the most interceptions during the season.
Right.
Because we would each put $100 in, and whoever got the most interceptions.
One player.
Yeah.
Who was your favorite defensive back of all time?
Oh no! It was my team, my football team.
But I'm just asking you this as a random question anyway, because I have two players in mind.
That's a lot, man.
One of them was a Steeler, and one of them was a Niner. No doubt, the best safety ever.
Who was that?
Ronnie Lott.
Well, he's the most hard-hitting ever.
Ronnie, he was underrated, like covering, like in the slot and different shit. He don't get any credit for it. Ronnie Lott literally could play cornerback he's big as a linebacker and was fast enough to play cornerback.
You know who I forget what position he was, but one of my favorite players ever was Troy Polamalu.
Oh, that's from the Steelers. Yeah, he was a defensive back, and then
motherfucker was everywhere that ball was on the field.
Number 43. Number 43, everywhere.
All right, I think we're leaving Tommy out the conversation. I don't think he's a football guy.
Tommy.
No, you're good. Go ahead. I'm doing a little bit of research right now. I'm trying to figure out how to delete private chat and stuff like that. Go ahead.
Might have been busy, but yeah.
All right.
And
so I was saying the
Steelers. How about Rod Woodson? How good was he? Rod Woodson would get a pick on one play, and then the Steelers might give the ball back quickly on offense. Then the other team would punt. Next thing you know, he'd be in the end zone, returning a punt for a touchdown.
But it was Rod Woodson and Charles Woodson, right?
Right. Charles Woodson was the Dallas.
Right.
He might have played for the Raiders too, for a bit.
Then we had Neon Dion.
Right. You had great defensive backs all the time.
No matter how great Deion Sanders was, he still couldn't fucking make a tackle.
He shouldn't even been trying. He was the worst tackler ever. I used to watch Florida State, and when I used to say, as good as he is, like returning kicks and covering, I used to, that was the one player I'm usually real good at telling who's going to be an all-time great from college.
Yeah,
I thought because of that he might have been, but in the NFL it don't matter if you're a cornerback and you can cover, your tackling don't matter, don't mean shit. It might mean something like to a mediocre coverer, but to somebody that can cover like Dion. I mean, Dion's the only person that I ever saw when he played for like Frisco, covering Michael Irvin just with no help ever. Michael Irvin, I talk about Cowboys was.
I don't think he ever had help covering somebody.
But Michael Irvin ran routes as good as anybody I've ever seen, except for Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice is the best receiver of all time.
Well, that's why I wear number 88, no matter what sport I play.
Yep, Jerry Rice is Jerry Rice is the best receiver. It's not in Pittsburgh. We've had great receivers. We've had Swan, Stalwart. Lynn Swan was only 5'9" tall. I stood next to him at an event, and I couldn't believe. I stood next to Bradshaw and Swan at an event. Bradshaw is a good, solid 6'3".
Randy Moss had them routes ran too.
Right.
Yeah, Randy Moss is the best dude. Hands down.
Randy Moss definitely one of the top 5 best ever.
Hell yeah.
Randy Moss.
When that dude ran,
he argue him for the best ever. Yeah.
Listen, I'll tell you right now, my fucking dream team was this right here, right? Well, for wide receivers anyway. T.O., Terrell Owens, Randy Moss.
He was nice too. Terrell Owens.
All right. Nice. Obviously Brady.
Right.
You know what I mean? Then at that time, well, back when I was thinking of this shit, you still had fucking Aaron Hernandez. He wasn't fucking locked up. So many classics, man,
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Give you my all-time great.
Even Michael Irvin.
I got to give you 2 quarterbacks.
Michael Irvin and Alvin Harper were one of the best duos ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ralph, what's up, brother?
Hey, Ralph, what's up? Polo Bear. In the place, in the building.
Jets.
Go ahead, Factual.
What? I'm reading Ralph's comment. What did I send? I got to figure out why I cannot see Ralph.
Did you send Donald to my Jets?
Yeah. No. You talking about Donald Trump?
I don't know.
Donald Trump used to own the New Jersey Generals back in the day. Did you guys know that? When Herschel Walker, do you guys remember what was that league called? You guys remember that? You don't remember that? The
arena football?
No. It was the USFL. That's what it was. You don't remember the USFL?
No.
You guys are a little younger. That's probably why. The USFL was Herschel Walker played in the USFL before he played for the Cowboys.
Okay.
The USFL. Donald Trump owned the New Jersey Generals.
I'm not surprised. That motherfucker's rich, man.
Right. But the thing is, he could never, the NFL would never give him a team. He used to always try. That's why when I read that from Ralph, Donald Trump used to try to buy the Jets and the Giants all the time.
Ralph, the fireman used to get the crowd hyped in Jet Stadium.
Yeah, I remember, dude. And they played before they played at the Meadowlands. They actually played at Shea Stadium.
Oh yeah.
They played it. You know, they played where the New York Mets play. Yeah, Flushing, Queens. A long, before they. I think it's so stupid that New York football teams play in the Meadowland. They should have New York.
Of
They should
course
do
it
what
is. That's why I make fun of all the Giant
right.
fans.
They
Because I'm
should
like,
did.
you're fucking retards. You're New York and you play in New Jersey.
Look what they did. Look what they did in Brooklyn with the beautiful Barclays Center. The Nets have the best team in the NBA right now. If they did that, if they built like one real good football, why can't New York City build a football stadium within the city? It's the dumbest shit I ever seen.
You know, I could be wrong about it, but I thought that there was a zoning. What's it called? Like there can't be stadiums within certain miles of each other or something like. I'm not exactly sure, but I could be totally wrong.
You could be right, but here's the thing: the Giants maybe could stay in the Meadowlands. The Jets, unless they have their own field, they're never going to win. That's the way I feel.
That's
the
one
Jets
team
are
I
a
feel
the
horrible
Jets are a disgrace.
Yeah, they just can't get it done no matter what.
No matter what.
Yeah, so anyway, so this is what I'm saying, right? Give me an answer, you fucking faggot.
Totally.
Plain and simple. Stop avoiding it. You know what's going on.
There's only one answer. Yes, sign the contract.
All
right, so you guys got everything I put up there, right?
Yeah. You can't erase it anyway, bro.
Huh?
You can't erase that. I tried doing
That's
it.
the weirdest shit in the world. You can't erase it. It's like they got you locked
so if you want,
personal.
Yeah, I don't know how we could get rid of it. Besides, I'd have to end the broadcast.
Don't worry about it.
I don't know. I don't even understand this shit. This is weird to me. I don't understand why can't I? I'm the fucking person. This is my broadcast. I should be able to delete whatever the fuck I want.
Right, but you know what? The best thing to do is, unless it's imperative, don't drop the link again.
No, I know. I'm not gonna.
They won't be able to catch up to it.
So this is what I'm gonna start doing right here. We need to make sure that all of us, all right, the circle here, we give each other each numbers.
Right.
Because what I could do is this. I believe I could either send it through text message, the link, or
no, you can't.
Or
definitely send it through email.
Email? Yeah, okay.
James O'Neill. James O'Neill, right after the Toast thing originally occurred, there was like 50 factual clones. So he used to send me his live link.
You know what that does too, right?
What's that?
That eliminates the trolls like Ream
Oh
Bean.
yeah, hell yeah.
Fucking coming in my back chat, you queer.
You can even
RB Gunner. What the?
Philip Bouger, where the fuck is his name?
If we get each other's but if we get each other's phone numbers, we could do a group chat, and you just group chat us that you're going on.
You know what's funny? Here's the person. You're right. Exactly. I agree, Jay.
No, I know, but that has nothing to do with the link.
How about when that was Green Bean? He makes his name RB Gunner, but then says, "I'm the one that is obsessed with JB."
Bro, I didn't even realize that. RB Ream Bean. What a dumbass, huh?
Green Bean Gunner. What a jackass. What kind of name is that? Ream Bean Gunner. I mean, seriously, you got no creativity, Green Bean.
Yeah, he says you're obsessed with JB. Clearly he is.
Yeah, right. He's nuts.
That's why I just told you Jeremiah Barrows that used to be on Dosage Chat. His new name is JB in the Lab.
Oh wow.
That would be a good T-shirt. You know that would be a good T-shirt.
How'd you figure that out, Jay?
Just common sense, bro.
Yeah,
his name
Barrows
is Jeremiah Barrows.
Dude, that's perfect. I see that motherfucker too. I thought they were trying to clown JB Gunner. That's why I didn't.
Here's the other thing. Other thing. That should be a saying that used to be on Dosage channel. That should be on a T-shirt, and like everybody gets one, but put some type of twist on it. You know how many people used to be on Dosage channel?
Yeah. Yo, you know what I'm gonna do today, boys? When I hang up this live, I think I'm gonna toast that fucking toe shirt. Upload.
Nah, you gotta do that.
You should do like some special type of ritual, like burning, like fucking test out some. You should get a can of hairspray and light a fucking lighter in front of it and flame it.
Like well, no, that thing's so fucking toxic, dude. I don't want to fucking get.
Nah, dude, do it. Do it with the garage door open or outside.
Nah, you don't know what chemicals is in that fucking shirt.
Yeah, do it outside. Now, I know. Basically, can't be nothing more than like a cotton poly blend.
Nah, but that's good to give you a video to upload, like you said.
And that's what I'm saying. I would flame it with a hairspray, make it fucking a spray torch on his ass. That's one of my favorite scene in the movie True Romance, when Patricia Arquette has James Gandolfini, rest in peace, hoovering on top of her, ready to kill her. And she fucking picks up the hairspray in the bathroom, flicks the bit, sparks his that flames him. He was beating the shit out of her, man. You ever see that movie?
No.
That's one of Quentin Tarantino's first scripts.
Oh, yeah.
Christian Slater, all kind of good actors. Christopher Walken. You never seen the part where Christopher Walken calls Dennis Hopper calls Christopher Walken the N-word because he's Sicilian, and he tells the long story. Hold up, let me see if I can help you guys out real quick. I bet you guys got to hear this. This is for entertainment's sake. Hold up, watch this. I'm gonna get this for you because it has to be. I could never do it justice. Dennis Hopper speaking to Christopher Walken in True Romance.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
restarted my router by accident, like a fucking idiot.
You guys got to peep this. You ready? Here, just listen. You'll love this. This is. I mean, it's slightly racist, but listen to it. It's one of the greatest acted out speeches ever. Can you hear it? Should I turn it up? Here. Hold on. Better yet, let me do it like this, because
Here we go. My bad. I restarted my router by accident. I hit the fucking wire.
You guys got to hear this talk about dialogue here. I'll pull it up on here. I'll pull it up on here. Give me 1 second. You guys will appreciate this because it'll make you'll want to see the movie. I could, if you put me on the center part, I could do the visual part too. You want me to do that? This scene,
it's freaking beautiful here, man.
It's beautiful.
Weather, shit.
Where are you at?
New York.
Oh, the weather's beautiful here too.
It's fucking chilly here, bro.
You guys, it'll get warmer there. Probably sooner than later. Here, you guys got to peep this. Here's what's going on. Christopher Walken is a mob guy, and Dennis Hopper is a security guard. He's the father of Christian Slater, who just happened to bump into 2 kilos of this guy's coke. So here's when he finds Dennis Hopper's dad. This is him interrogating Dennis Hopper's dad. Now keep in mind, Dennis Hopper's dad is in a position to die while he's saying this shit. So I'm gonna take it from there. Tell me if you can hear this. I wish I could screen share it, but this is the best I could do with it right now. Can you hear it?
My name is Vincent Cook.
Yeah.
Consul for Mr. Blue Boyle, the man your son stole from. I hear you were once a cop, so I can assume you've heard of us before. Am I correct? I've heard of Blue Boyle. I'm glad. Hopefully, that will clear up the awful shit of my question you've been asking yourself. We're going to have a little Q&A. And at the risk of sounding redundant, please make your answers genuine. You want Chesterfield? No. I have a son of my own about your boy's age. I can imagine how painful this must be for you. But Clarence and that bitch whore girlfriend of hers brought this all on themselves. I implore you not to go down that road with them. You can always take comfort in the fact you never had a choice. Look, I'd like to help you if I could, but I haven't seen Clarence. You see that? I'm smart, doesn't it? I slammed in the nose. Fucks you all up. Get that pain shooting through your brain, your eyes fill up with water. That ain't kind of fun. But what I have to offer you, that's as good as it's going to get. And it won't ever get that good again. We talked to your neighbors. They saw a Cadillac. Purple Cadillac. Clarence's purple Cadillac. Parked in front of your trailer yesterday. Mr. Wally. You seen your son? I seen him. I can't be sure of how much of what he told you, so any chance you're in the dark about some of this, let me shed some light. That whore your boy hangs around with, a pimp, is an associate of mine. He's just pimping and other affairs. He works for me in a courier capacity. Well, dirty little whore found out we could do some business because your son, the cowboy, as claimed, came in the room blazing and didn't stop till they were pretty sure everybody was dead. What are you talking about? I'm talking about a massacre. They snatched my narcotics. Hightailed it out of there. Would have got away with it, but your son, fuckhead that he is, left his driver's license in a dead guy's hand. You know, I don't believe you. It's of minor importance. What is of major fucking importance is that I believe you. Where'd they go? On their honeymoon. Getting angry, asking the same question a second time. Where did they go? They didn't tell me. Now you just wait a minute and listen to me. I haven't seen Clarence in 3 years. He shows up yesterday with a young girl, saying that he got married. He asked for some quick cash to go on a honeymoon. He asked me if he could borrow $500. I felt like helping him, so I wrote him out a check. We went to breakfast in the morning, and that's the last I saw of him. So help me God. They never thought to tell me where they were going. And I never thought to ask. Don Vincenzo.
Listen.
You know, Sicilians are great liars. Best in the world. I'm Sicilian. My father was the world heavyweight champion of Sicilian liars. From growing up with him, I learned the pantomime. There are 17 different things a guy can do when he lies.
Yeah.
Step away. The guy's got 17 pantomimes. Woman's got 20. If you know them.
What?
Lie detectors on the hell. It's a little game of show and tell. You don't want to show me nothing, but you tell me everything. I know you know where they are, so tell me. Before I do some damage, you won't walk away from them. Could I have one of those Chesterfields now? Sure. You got a match? Oh, wait, no, don't bother. you're Sicilian, huh? Sicilian. You know, I read a lot, especially about things, about history. I find that shit fascinating. Here's a fact, I don't know whether you know or not. Sicilians were Spartans.
Yeah, I gotta end this in like 10 minutes, guys.
This is about 2 minutes more.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a fact. Yeah. You see, Sicilians have black blood pumping through their hearts. And no, if you don't believe me, you can look it up. Hundreds and hundreds of years ago, you see, the Moors conquered Sicily, and the Moors are niggers. See, way back then, Sicilians were like wops from northern Italy. They all had blonde hair and blue eyes. But, well, then the Moors moved in there and, well, they changed the whole country. They did so much fucking with Sicilian women, huh, that they changed the whole bloodline forever. That's why blonde hair and blue eyes became black hair and dark skin. You know, it's absolutely amazing to me to think that to this day, hundreds of years later, that Sicilians still carry that nigger gene. Now this, I'm quoting history. It's written. It's a fact. It's written. I know this guy. I know that guy. Your ancestors are niggers. Hey. Yeah. And your great grandmother fucked a nigger. Oh, yeah. And she had a half nigger kid. Now, if that's a fact, tell me, am I lying? Because you're part eggplant. Hey. You're a cantaloupe. Go to this comedian's son's apartment, come back with something that tells me where that asshole went, so I can wipe this egg off my face. Che succede? Mi tu dice che tutti i siciliani sono vivi e non mi su male. This is fucked up family, I forgot.
How good of a scene was that?
What movie was that from?
True Romance, 1993.
Yeah, it's a good movie, huh?
That
What the fuck
scene,
was the outrage from that?
The outrage from what? From that scene?
Yeah.
The outrage was at the other end of the bullet. From Christopher Walken. I love that scene, man. Because he was telling them the truth, but he knew he was going to die, so he wanted to get out the most insulting shit, because he was going to kill him either way. Not like he was going to get the information about a location not like he was going to get the Addy or whatever and let him live. So he basically said to himself, he said, I'm going to die, so give me like this cigarette and I'll get to say something as ill as possible to him before he kills me. Either way, he's going to die.
Damn, what a position to be in, bro. You're sitting in a chair and no matter what, either way you talk, you're going to fucking die.
Right. Well, if you talk, your son, and your son's girl are gonna die.
Die.
Right.
Yeah.
If you shut up, only you're gonna die.
Right.
He's gonna catch up with his son anyway, whether he knows that or not. But at least he's not. It's not by his own, doing. They found the phone number on the refrigerator. At the at the very tail end. That's why after he found the phone number on the refrigerator, he said, kill him. He gave him the go ahead, and then you hear what he said. He even pulled out his own little nickel plated and said, "I haven't killed anybody since 1984."
Fucking weather coming nice. Everybody's taking out their fucking hot rods now.
Hot rods.
Yeah, I live around a park.
You mean like a car, hot rod car? Every time I think of a hot, there's a bunch of people got choppers in this neighborhood here. Whose internet? Whose internet? Is that your internet, Jay, or is that Tommy's?
I was just crumbling up a piece of paper.
Something sounds like a robot.
No, I was crumbling up some paper. Going through all my documents and shit, my court documents.
I got a couple of errands I gotta run. I gotta go check out another.
Well, here's in parting. Here's what's up. Toast, report to the promoter's office ASAP. And I don't mean on your own bullshit time. Why are you ducking this man? Why are you ducking him?
Pussy.
I'm gonna get a line of some of the YouTube sports channels too to help me promote this. This is no bullshit, Toast. We want you in the ring, and we want you in the best shape. No excuse free. May 8th, Saturday, May 8th, live from a site to be later determined in the city of Philadelphia. Okay,
city of brotherly love.
City of brotherly love. All right. Tommy,
you took down my email?
No,
you can't take it down, Jay.
Oh, you mean did I copy it? Yes.
Yeah, I took everything down. I got everything. I'm gonna even do it. I'm gonna
email me and your guys' numbers and shit. Then I'll store them and everything.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Wait, you have my number. My number right there, bro.
His number's right there, Jay. Right in the back, right now. He has two numbers.
Private chat.
That's a different number. Is that which number do you prefer?
That's my newest one right there.
Okay, so
I don't see no number.
You don't even have the other phone anymore. Is that what you mean?
No, I do. But the other the number that's right here is
you prefer this new number.
Well, this new number is
I don't see no number in the private chat.
It's there.
That's weird.
It's not on my screen.
All right, J-Way, I saved your number, so I'll just text you when I hang up, when we're done with this.
All right.
I definitely believe you, Jay. I can see it. I screenshot it a second time.
Yeah, that's what I just did too.
I'll get in touch with you too, Jay, and we're gonna push this. I'm telling you. Here's what I want to ask you guys. Do you think it's realistic to send out some invitations if he agrees to sign it to certain people, like special guest invitations to come and view the fight in person?
Well, I think it'll depend where it is, how many people the place can hold.
I want to try to get somewhere where you could fit 500 people, because any more than that would be a circus. Not saying we'll have 500 people.
Yeah, you're gonna want to see 500 people watch him get his ass kicked. Trust me.
Well, it's not gonna happen it's gonna happen like this. Hopefully, as much shit as he talks, you don't think he can believe in himself enough with $6 grand riding on the line? Against somebody he said has no arms. That's a little bit nuts.
How many YouTube people are gonna go? You know what I mean? That's what I mean. I don't think it's gonna be a lot.
I'll tell you what. if Tommy's going to be there, if Doc's going to show up, I mean, obviously, because the money's going to be in three people's hands.
Right.
I got to be there. I have to be there.
Well, you know what? Charge them to streaming.
Right.
Like, $5 a stream.
I was even going to say a $2 donation to whoever.
RB Gunner.
RB Gunner. The fuck
All
is
right,
that?
guys. So I'm going to head off.
Philip Boucher.
Contract. In a contract too, if Dose loses RB Gunner, you got to delete that and the fucking Beijing China bullshit.
Hey, how about Philip Boucher?
Philip Boucher. Look, man, look at this. Look, you think I'm bullshit? Look what a weirdo this fuck is. Look, my last look. See, look, you tell me you can't see it right in the middle. Philip Boucher. Look what he's saying. You see what he's saying? Factual clown. Like, not even. He took all that time out, all that extra time out to come to a video.
Yo, I tell you what, man, these motherfuckers are on some other shit, bro. Now I'm getting trolled by Anonymous One. And the other account that Reem Bean has, the main one, the main LLC or whatever the fuck it is. You hear me, Factual? You're on mute, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Yeah. Somebody mentioned Anonymous One to me. Somebody mentioned Sue Ann mentioned Anonymous One to me last night, so I've heard that name. But he's trolling you, her. That's Reem Beam. You know why?
Yeah,
it's Anonymous One now because we make fun of all his other names. He's out of names.
So listen, so it's Anonymous One, right? And the main LLC one are the two that's trolling.
Right. Main I am coming IAC. It's insane. He actually, I love Reem Beam's hilarious. He is funny though, man. When he was in Florida, I come up to Chris and he said, "I'm on Florida. Remember me and you were up there?" And I said, "No, you're not. There's 8 inches of snow under your feet." He started laughing. He knew I bust him every time. You can tell he don't ever change his lingo either.
Yeah, he says the same shit. You pussy white boy. James, you got a fat ass.
I can't think.
Tommy, you pussy white boy. We're coming to get you.
All I can remember is Sunday afternoon hearing that, and I was falling asleep. I was like, I got to take a week off from this place. I got to take like at least a few day breather and get away from RB Gunner. Felipe Boucher. What was the other one? Augustino Caracarma.
What?
He got some fucked up, weird shit going on. Reem Beam.
Yo, he's off his medicine, man.
He's off his rocker.
He's all fucked up over there.
He's a little drunk, the Addy. He gave me an address to an alleyway. It was a straight alleyway, like a fucking in a bad neighborhood too.
How the fuck would he know that? That's weird.
Because he probably goes over there
Maps.
for Bussy.
Yeah.
He loves
Google Maps.
He loves James O'Neill, man. James has been hiding a little bit. I haven't seen James as much. I think RB Gunner, Bad Santa, Philip Bush, Felipe Bush, Anonymous One. What else is he? Beijing Castro, fucking idiot.
The main one. I am coming one.
What is it? Reem Beam.
The main IAC.
He got 20 different ones that are named Reem Beam, a different avatar in every one.
Well, no, the one that I seen, he's using your avatar.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know. RB Gunner.
No. The anonymous one. He's using your avatar.
Yeah. I know. I saw that.
He's a fucking idiot, man.
That's why. That must have been why Sue Ann highlighted his bullshit. Oh, that's him doing that. I figured
this right here is what he comes on here for, bro. Think about it.
Yeah.
Who else is gonna listen to this fucking clown?
Oh, but
You know?
we got to do a best of Ream Beam RB Gunner trolling, like reaction to, and like that was some funny shit, man. That night he was trying to seduce James.
Bro, he came in my back chat, showed me his fucking his baby fucking penis.
That was what made me say I got to take a break from YouTube.
I screenshotted it.
Right when I heard that. Right when I heard that. Right when I heard that. What's wrong with you, man?
Listen, check this out, factual. Check this out.
About that.
Listen to this, bro. If my fucking my dick was that small, I would not be I would not be doing that to anybody.
I'm dead. I can't.
That is an embarrassment for a penis, man.
What are you doing, man?
You know what he said? You know what he said, and you know what he said as an excuse to me.
It wasn't even hard.
It wasn't hard, Tommy. It wasn't hard, Tommy.
Oh my!
Does that make a fucking difference?
I know he was going to say that. Oh my god!
You fucking cocksucker, you! You stay the fuck away from me, you creepo.
That's sick, man. What are you doing, man? So Toast wasn't lying. The one thing Toast wasn't lying about in life was that.
No, I know. Other than that, you know,
he was swanking off too.
No, he didn't do. I didn't see that, but he definitely flashed it.
Toast said he was swanking off, wagging off.
And that shit was nasty, bro.
That's sick,
B. What the fuck? And you know what's crazy for actual? You know what's crazy, right?
What's wrong with you?
Check this out, right? You know what the more crazier part is this. You know when you're backstage, right? You're waiting to get put on the screen. You can hear the person talking. Like, you know, he could hear me saying, "Hey, I'm gonna screenshot that." Dude, he sat right there and waited.
He loved it.
Fucking weird.
The fuck, Reem. You don't be trying to turn this into no LBGQ LMNOP fucking sector. We got enough fucking issues over here.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Man. The fuck is going on with
you? Go check yourself somewhere.
Why are you? And if you're a homosexual, why are you fucking with? You're like a homosexual pedo because James is barely of age.
Yeah, leave James alone.
The fuck you doing, man? Go after like one of the older men in the gay.
Go after Dose. Go after Dose. He's gay.
Toast, they're the same age, Toast and Green Dean.
Yeah, they're gay. You know what I mean?
How about when he had the nerve to go up to JB's panel and talk real serious on politics, and then 3 days later he's wanking off?
Did he really do that?
Yeah, he went up and he like held a. Yeah, you can go watch. Like, I don't know if he takes down the replays, JB. Some of them he does, but yeah, he went back up there. And I was saluting him. I was like, "Yeah, you had a real good week this week, Reem. You're done. You've been trolling. You've been cool." Yeah, I was like, I was complimentary to him, and then his bitch ass went back to the old shit.
Dude, what did he go under there? What name did he go over there under?
Reem Beam.
Oh my god!
And it was him. He was sounding real. He sounded like sober. Because I don't know if he does drugs, but he definitely drinks. He's an alcoholic.
JB let him on there.
JB didn't want to, but after he did, he was like glad he did. He had like a really good performance. You see, I'm not a hater. I don't fucking lie. I don't make shit up. Somebody does something, I commend him. Yes, he did. He most certainly went up there. He held his own for about 35 minutes. He started to get a little crazy with some China shit at a few points. JB checked him, and then he was done. And it went off without a hitch.
You remember what stream that was? I wonder if I could check it out.
Let me here. You know what? I probably can pinpoint it. I think it was on what JB calls Welfare Wednesday. Let me try to Let me try to see real quick. So I try to give you. I'll tell you when. I know when it was.
Talking like a normal person and not a fucking troll. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I saw it with my own. If I didn't see it with my own eyes, and anybody was telling me, I mean, I wouldn't call them a lie. I was just saying I wouldn't believe them.
Right. Well, I'm not saying you're lying, not at all.
No, you just like one of the things. I gotta see it to believe it. I feel. Right. Let's see. Okay. Wait. You know what? JB's channel with 3.7 thousand is 3.7 3,700 is gone.
Oh, really?
What the fuck? He might have it hidden because he went got JB went and I think he's like taking a vacation.
Oh, I don't know.
Taking some time to do some hiking and get his health back, which is good.
It's all good. I believe you, dude. It's all good.
You know what? I would never give Reem props. You know that's not
No,
somebody
I know.
Would really lie.
I just wanted to laugh, right? I wanted to laugh at how fucking dumb he is now, and how
I didn't know how to screen record back then, but now I do. If I ever get a chance, somebody might have it on. Like, oh, dude, I got a great playlist. Somebody linked me to. You know, you could do that if you have videos in like your archives. You can make somebody a private playlist, even if the video's not uploaded to YouTube anymore.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I'm gonna send you this link over the email. I'm gonna send it to you. It's like 1,025 videos on topics you like on the lot of this shit that I discussed, the Freemasonry, the some politics. Some Bill Gates, all kind of good shit, like hoaxes, all kind of shit, all on that type of shit. 1,025 videos, like original truth videos, great videos. What's up, Scoopy?
Yeah, that's what's up, dude.
How do you feel about this fight, real quick, Scoopy? What's your take? You think Toast is going to ever accept the offer?
I'll be honest with you, bro. I don't think he is.
No, I mean, I know it's a lot more slim than he would, but I'm hoping that that he because there's no way he can ever say he was getting money anywhere if he don't take this offer. There's nobody that was ever getting money that wouldn't take this offer.
Right.
Because basically out of his own mouth, he said, who'll beat the dog shit down your leg?
This is the thing, right? He said that, this is what he's running with. He's running with the fact that he's trying to make me out to be some kind of fucking tiny channel. Right. Obviously, when you got, however many subs he has, dude, you're not that big, man.
A tiny channel, but what the fuck's the difference? We got big, real money on the table.
Right.
That's all that should matter. Like, if I was him, I would be thinking in terms of, you know what? Let me go bust him up real quick. 3-minute rounds. He could sell his merch on the premises.
9 minutes. That's all it'll take.
9 minutes.
You know what I'm saying?
I would really. It would make me. I already told you to see him jumping rope in a live, like in training, would be worth a couple hundred to me alone.
Right. Yeah. We'll see. I mean, like I said, I know his little fucking troll minions. Tammy,
right?
Dumb bitch. Barbara, dumb bitch.
Tammy, I'm
the Matt, dumb bitch. Kitty fuck, dumb bitch.
Tammy, I got
Factual the clown, dumb bitch. They're all running back, telling them, bro.
Play songs, extremely dumb bitch.
Oh yeah, dude, without a doubt.
Fuck her, all that trouble she caused with.
That's what she does, man.
Yeah.
Listen. Let me ask you something factual. Let me ask you something real quick, okay? Now, listen. If a person, hypothetically, this cocksucker fucking Toast, right?
Right.
He's so dead against racism, so he says, right?
Right.
If you know somebody who used to rock with JB Gunner, who you say is the biggest racist out there, which I don't think he is, but listen, Barbara Plaisance was his number one fucking
facts,
whatever, right? She rocked with him until the wheels fell off.
Right.
Now all of a sudden she's against him, right? So French Toast, you sound fucking dumb, dude. All your supporters, they came from JB's Gun Squad at one point or another.
Exactly, they wouldn't be there if it wasn't for the same.
They didn't get.
You know what? Here's the hypocrisy. The shit that he points to with like you and Grizz and Doc, like everybody over here is used to be with him. Same thing goes with his channel. Everybody that was, excuse me, at his channel was at JB's. 90% of them.
Fact, Scoopy.
Yep.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, it makes no sense to me.
This guy sounds like a fucking idiot, dude, right? He like Barbara. Oh, Barbara, thank you, Ma, thank you, sis.
Yeah,
you know, Barbara's such a loyal supporter. Listen, she doesn't like you.
Oh, I know. She said it. It gotta be true. Get the fuck out of
She's
here.
a fucking drama queen.
She said it
She's
gotta
a drama queen.
These
Ugly
people
ass
have no life,
bro.
man. He says people have no life. These have people have no life. Half the people.
I'll say this though, right? I will say this though. I had an issue with Shamrock at first because she was over there up on that shit, talking shit the night that fuckface put my girl's picture up there. But Shamrock actually apologized to me. So
I heard that. Yeah, I respect.
But Barbara, you're a scumbag.
I respect. I was here for her apology. And
Okay.
I'll tell you what else she was right on about is that kid. I'm not even going to give his gay ass name any light. That dude that uses the.
No, I know, right? I'm not either. I'm done with that. He's not worth it.
I had nothing to do with his beef with fucking you or Duck. I stayed out of that.
He brought you into it.
Right. I stayed out of it. He pulled me right into it.
Yeah.
Pulled me right into it. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with that kid. He might be the worst I've ever seen on here, honestly.
Well, he's second. He's second. No, he's tied. He's tied with Toast. I'll tell you that.
Toast.
They're tied. Listen, he says he made French toast.
Yeah, right. Yeah. He made everybody.
Probably did.
That's probably.
He probably did, though. Factual. Think about it.
Right, he could have. I bet you that's where Toast got that shit from. I made this. He probably stole that from him.
You think of it this way, right? Think of it this way. When he first came on here, he was looking for all these. Listen, to Toast, somebody who has trolls fucking with them all the time is established. To me, that's not being established. That's being that you something's. I mean, don't get me wrong. Trolls can fuck with you just out of spite, but most of the time, the trolls come on you when you're doing something good. Right.
That's
and they're haters.
True. Very true.
That's how I look at that.
For sure.
So I'm sure when Faggot first came on here, no offense to the gay community, I got no problem with y'all.
Nope.
When he first came on here, he was looking for somebody to get clout off.
Right.
And I can't stand that motherfucker that we're talking about. I'm not going to say his name because his channel's a graveyard. Yeah, we know who we're talking about. Fucking clown. But anyway, I can't stand Tammy.
Right there is suffering from serious issues, though, that I don't think Toast suffers.
No white God. Listen, no white God. Stop asking me if I have a fucking social media. You want to talk to me, pull up to my fucking channel like you did last.
Where's he at? I don't see him.
I don't know. He hit me up, dude, last night. Do I have social media? Like, what?
Does he want to promote the fight? No white God. Feel free to hit me up anywhere if you want to promote the fight, but no bullshitting. No shady shit. I'm dead serious. Tommy Gunn versus French Dose. I'll say his name properly. On the 8th of May. Site to be determined. I hear you talk about getting the bag. You can make any free enterprise out of it you want. Make up merch. Bring some of your people. Put wagers in. I don't care. We're gonna break ground with this. This is gonna be how people begin to settle beefs into 2022, just like this. Yeah. This way,
why not? Why not? You know what I mean? Why not? 9 minutes out of your fucking bummy ass life. All you're gonna be doing is sitting on a fucking futon anyway. So
people don't need to make videos forever about other people. This is the way to settle it, and that's also.
Oh, look at that! Turn your camera on. No white God, turn your camera on if you want to come on here.
Yeah,
you can hear me, dude.
No white God. I'm dead serious. I'm about. We're gonna make this. Everybody will make out good on this.
No white God, turn the camera on. I'm gonna boot you.
I don't care. I'm not here to make no money or make anything. I'm here to have a little bit of fun.
What's up, dude?
Hey, just give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to show y'all something. So just, you know what I'm saying, just continue real quick.
Better not be porn bombing me.
No, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I don't trust nobody.
Are you no white God? Are you trying to help me promote this fight?
I gotta make this quick though, guys. I got a couple errands I gotta run. So
that's why I'm asking him straight up. Are you trying to help me promote this fight?
No, he's not, dude.
You could tell me about it in a couple seconds, but real quick, right? You know, yesterday I was like, you know, I tried to talk to you, right? And just try to like, you know, I'm not getting involved in y'all shit, bro. But you know, I heard y'all like were saying some shit about me from somebody that watches you, right? So this right here is the South Carolina. Yeah, I never got into it with you or Doc Simony, you know what I'm saying? So this is the thing. So this is the South Carolina business entity search, right? So give me 1 second. When you type in my daughter's first and middle name, this is what comes up. Hold on.
Time out. Who said you didn't have a business, dude? I never said that.
Well, I mean, you guys were on here like, well, not you, bro, but Doc Simony was like saying I'm like fucking homeless and panhandling and like I don't have 3 wives and all this other shit, right? So hold on, just give me 1 second. So this is what happens when you type in my daughter's first and middle name, right? And hold on 1 second. You know what I'm saying? I'm a dox myself real quick because I'm a real ass dude, right? So
it's
South Carolina business, Secretary of State business, right? And then as you can see, Mia Rose distribution, expiration date not applicable, you know what I'm saying? And register agent, that's me right there, right? So that's why I got like weirdos like pretending to pull up at my house, and then they say that I called the cops on them, which I did say I was going to, but if I did call the cops on them, they would be in jail and the videos would not be on the internet, right? So we could all agree that all that shit is bullshit, right? So
you get to, bro, listen, at the end of the day, listen, this isn't that serious. No white card, right?
I know. This is what I'm saying though, bro. It's just like I'm not getting involved in y'all's beef. Like I'm on French Dose's channel to take out the Giants with actual information, you know, not like slander and shit.
No white card.
Anybody listen. On you know, go ahead.
No white card, listen to me, okay? He don't have any Giants to take down, bro. You're better off doing that shit on your own. You understand? Because listen, he ruined any kind of credibility that any of these big channels. When they see his name,
I do. Let me say one thing. I'm sorry, I don't want to forget.
They see fuckery.
The one Giant you're taking out, talking about though, I gotta commend you for calling him out as a Freemason though, because he 100% is, and he's a lot more than that too. And I'm not even going to say his name. You know what I'm talking.
But listen. At the end of the day, this is all I'm trying to say. Okay. You're better off doing that. From what I heard, you have more. Listen, you have more subs than him. Not that matters, but at the end of the day, you're better off doing this shit on your own, dude. This guy is just gonna. Listen, he already kicked you off his channel fucking 4 times that I can remember. Right now, he's being cool with you because he's grasping for straws, dude. Right? But other than that, you wouldn't be on there right now. I'm not trying to, hurt your feelings or nothing, dude. But you should know this already.
Right. And there's one more thing I would like to show you if I can, just for real quick, right? Because I'm not like this anymore, like at all. Like I'm really not like this anymore. But
don't be I'll tell you right now. Hold on. I'm not trying to cut you off again, but don't even start with this fucking white people shit. I don't want to hear none about that.
No, I'm not doing that shit, bro.
All right.
But let's see here if I could find it.
I don't see color, dude. I really don't. I've never had.
Now here, hold on. Actually, that's not even it, right? So I think it's just 2013, maybe. Who knows? Let's see. Okay, so this right here. I'm not like this anymore, but as you can see, this is the same name, Tyler Nichols. And then this is what I do, right? Aggravated battery, deadly weapon with intent to kill, right? So there is no weirdos pulling up at my fucking house, dog. Trust me, bro. Not with a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old here. I'm not like this anymore. But if somebody did come to my house, it's pretty obvious. If I was like that in 2013, 28, gonna be 29 now. They would not be playing around like that. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. I don't. You know what's funny? You know, like people's personal life, unless they're here, like soliciting money. I don't really care. I don't get it. people might think, well, you got it. No, I don't. You know, I don't really care. Like when people tell these stories like that, I don't really pay much attention. I don't pay that really much mind. Like people pulled up to your house. The fact, if you was somebody I was dealing with in an illegal manner, that's the only reason I would care. Being that I'm not, I don't care. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, this what really happened. This is like an exclusive thing just for you, right? This is what happened, right? I was in the prison genre, and as you could see, I got out of prison at a young age, and I started my own distribution business. And I sell. I don't really like sell too much shit, but I sell like bread to 147 grocery stores, right?
Yeah, I heard you say that before a long time ago.
But this is the thing, right? Everybody in that genre, the prison genre, wanted to work with me because my story was like pretty profound. I was telling the story from prison to business owner from the grace of God. And this is what happened. These two like weirdos, they're not even like real white supremacists. They're like rejects. Okay. Right. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to work with me. And I was like, you know, it depends on what we're really going to talk about. If we're like going to have a solution-based argument, I was even going to set up a charity fight with the dude that was pretending to pull up to my house and all that other shit. Right. But this is what happened. He was on another channel, like, oh yeah, this dude, like he's full of shit and all this other shit. And I was like, hey bro, didn't I popped up and I was like, hey bro, didn't I offer you a job since you like didn't have a job for like 7 years and you know, your wife had a baby 6 months ago, but you make her go to work. You make her go to work because you live in a black ghetto and you hate black people. So that doesn't make sense. So I offered you a job. Wasn't like a glamorous job, but I'm sure you guys, with your like background and heritage, you could appreciate hard work for good, cold, hard cash. I offered him a free commercial driver's license, which is valued at $7,000 to $10,000.
I have that Class A.
That's
yeah, exactly.
Good. So right there should have been worded.
Free commercial driver's license. I offered him a job making $200 a day. They would pay him every single day for the first 2 months till he got on his feet. Free health insurance for his whole entire family. And you know what he did? He turned it down to play Mortal Kombat and UFC video games on YouTube. Okay,
that's sweet. That's
the sweet. The same guy, right? He goes on there on YouTube and like he tries to call me out. And this is what I did. I hit him up personally. He gets his little gay boyfriend on the phone and they start recording all my death threats. So he took that, you know what I'm saying? He took that as an opportunity where I couldn't do shit to his ass to come and drive around my neighborhood 40 miles per hour. He showed the wrong house. But this is the thing though. You guys are doing pretty good for yourself, right? So if like a piece of scum like that comes through riding through the neighborhood, the other good white folk would probably put him down for me.
Right.
Yeah. So he's like an idiot. He's like all methed up or whatever.
You know what? No way. I actually believe your story because I've been in a predicament where people have used a reputation against me to talk shit, and it actually been able to make it look like they was doing something when in fact I had my own hands were tied.
Fell off. What happened?
I understand what you're saying, right?
He fell off. Oh, there he is. Is that you again? I want to make sure. I got a lot of trolls coming over here, porn bombing me, bro.
He's afraid of Rain Beam.
Turn your cam on real quick, bro. Okay, you're good.
But yeah, man, continue, man. I didn't mean to bounce like that.
I can believe that story because it's been done to me. Not in the same manner, it had nothing to do with the internet, but it's been done to me with people I know when they know, like if I had a case coming up, they would start talking a little extra shit as if to say, well, you know what? We know you're not going to fuck me up right now because you're trying to be extra low.
Yeah, of course. But the thing is, man, the guy originally wanted to work for my business. And I was like, shit, thank God I didn't fuck with this dude. I offered him a job at where I used to work. And, you know, because if he would have fucked up any of my shit, like imagine if this dude fucked up like one of my $8,000 deliveries of bread. Like I would have had to like box his ass up somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's your livelihood. That, you know.
Oh, yeah, and here's the thing, right? 7 months later, he's still unemployed. And I have all these big channels like with 500,000 subscribers and
just so you know,
trolling me.
Just so you know, none of us And I don't care. Contrary to what French Dose tells you, you got your own brain. You can make your own decisions. But listen, none of us over here condone any kind of fucking Aryan Brotherhood, white supremacy bullshit.
Absolutely
None
not.
of us. Dude, I was in the federal fucking prison system, dude. When I first got in that motherfucker, I was trying to Aryan Brotherhood trying to recruit.
We both were. I was just in the FCI. You were in a U.S.
I shot that shit down real quick.
Well, let's keep it real. This is what really made the dude mad, right? I also mentioned that we've all been to a situation like this, but a dude like me who's solid with solid paperwork and is actually making money and shit. Since he's a fake white supremacist, right? His leaders would actually rather work with me than deal with him, because this is what I'm doing on my channel, right? I'm not dealing with colorism anymore. I'm dealing with ascension of the mind and the spirit. That's how I know who my brother is. If you're riding down the street and you're claiming that Israelites are black, but you're riding down the street and you're listening to a music about a million different ways how to kill me, then you're not my brother.
Right.
So
I agree with that.
He got really pissed off when I pointed out that real white supremacists would actually admire me using Da'ath Hokmah Bina, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to create my own nation of good people. The fake white supremacist got really fucking pissed off. That's why he's doing videos and like posting pics with like Charleston White and shit like that. R.I.P. motherfuckers.
Yeah, no way. I've listened to you speak on Albert Pike and the KKK, and he was called the Pope of Freemasonry. You should stick to stuff like that, and you could do that anywhere, man, because you should make some videos, man. Break that. There's a lot of people, especially people in the black community, their view of Freemasonry is totally distorted from what it really is.
Well, they think that shit is cool, and they don't realize all these gangs that they're a part of.
Exactly.
All these gangs that they're a part of is like baby Freemasonry, and that's why their rappers are getting killed. It's not a mystery. If a black guy
make them understand something, I know you already know that they're.
Well, check it out, bro. If a black guy decides to work for the Klan, whether knowingly or unknowingly, he's gonna get smoked by another black man. Like it's no brainer why these rappers are getting killed.
What you gotta do is you gotta teach them like the full esoteric of why they create red and blue for duality and fire and ice and what that shit really means.
Well, this is what I've been teaching. I've been teaching the second and the third temple for Israelites, which they're built in the shape of a man, right? And then the lower tier, which symbolizes dealing with lower self, was built by a dude named Hiram, which the Freemasons worship as the architect, right? Hence the square and the compass. But King Solomon was a genius, so he actually had Hiram build in a worthless metal called bronze. But when you move up to the silver and gold portions, which is your spirit and your mind, that's when you have ascension of the spirit, or you're not dealing with lower self or things of the world. But I don't want to teach anybody anymore.
I think you got to start with the. I think you got to start with the basics, though. Start by teaching them about about yin and yang, about duality.
That's the thing, bro.
Why
like
they do what they do.
When I'm like in the other sector and I'm like on like Rose Gold's channel or some shit, like we joke around about it and we're like, yo, like just don't subscribe to my channel because you're not gonna like it. I make fun of remedial students on my channel.
You gotta go into that with a very that's the thing about truth. You gotta actually want it. A lot of people don't want truth. They want the blue pill. They can't handle that red pill. The blue pill, they want to stay comfortable in a frame of mind which is going to subscribe to that you actually vote for a president, nothing's corrupt, and the world is run by honest people, or at least a few of them, when in fact we know they're all together.
Well, this is what I'm trying to get them to understand, is to move away from the colorism, because all the scripture is esoteric. It's like not literal at all, right? So that's why I go around to channels with 200,000 subscribers and I intellectually smoke them in 2 minutes. So this is what I'm saying, right? There's like the BHIs, the Black Hebrew Israelites. I think all the Israelites are black, right? They should read Deuteronomy 28:68, where it says they would have no buyer. Okay, they need to chill out with that colorism shit. This is what happens when they deal with the colorism shit, is that they get a distortion of what it's actually really about. And then when they come to my channel, They think I'm all on that shit, which I was for a little bit, but I continue to grow and progress. But that's the thing. They think that the white Jews are fake and that they're evil, and they're poisoning the rap music and the news industry, which I agree that they are doing that. But my brothers, my white brothers that deal with the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding and are completely destroying Gentiles with rap music. Okay, if you're really an Israelite, why don't you sucker ass niggas stop listening to that shit if you see that it's poison? Oh, you're not going to. Oh, because you're not an Israelite. Oh, thanks.
Yeah. You know what? I've had to eliminate a lot of music from my life. I just on some consider the source type of shit. You know, like I used to not. I never was into any idolatry. See, that's the difference. I always viewed it with, you know, these are art characters, kind of like actors. And see, that's what people don't understand. They actually believe that people are out there. You know, there's not one person that has a platinum record that's out there selling. There's not one person with a gold record out there slinging anything or doing none of that bullshit. They all have bodyguards to begin with. They all have heavy security. They know that whatever they pop over the internet, when they go outside, they're going to have 2-3 people that are going to get hit way before they even get touched, especially in the last 20 years.
Well, check this out, right? They'll make fun of me for a dude pretending to pull up, and then I had to leave the state because my business is in another state. I had to leave the state the next day, and they were like, yeah, we're coming back. So I had to scare them and be like, yeah, I'm going to call the cops on your bitch ass if you come back because you came here and you didn't do shit. So I'm not going to do this with you forever. So they'll make fun of me, right? My own people will make fun of me. But at the same time, one of their rappers, that only thing he raps about is killing black people all different ways. When his ass gets smoked, they want criminal justice. Remedial students, right?
Look, man, if you have a 2 and a 3-year-old, you said you have a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old in the house.
Yeah, there's nothing but a bunch of women over here.
That's what I'm saying. So if you needed to call the police, if 4 or 5 dudes was about to ride on you, then what was your alternative?
Well, the thing is, right, I told him, I was like, if you're going to come here, I'll help you not get in trouble. I'm always in this garage. I got my studio in here. You could come in here and we could fight and you could leave without getting in trouble. But nah, he wants to like drive 40 miles per hour around the house, film in the wrong house. And he goes to a random fucking park where I don't even know where the fuck it's at. And oh, yeah, man, you're a pussy and out and all. The dude was like on meth or some shit, bro. So, it doesn't fucking make sense. He already got exposed for shit that then he tried to say he slapped me but I thought I didn't come out the house, sucker ass dude.
Yeah.
The more that a retard talks,
you can make the fakest shit look real on here, and the realest shit can look fake on here. You know. Well,
that's the thing, bro. The more that a retard opens their mouth, they just look stupider, right? So I just let him continue to talk. You know, his video, like he had to take a fucking like 7-month break from YouTube after that because he got fucking exposed, pretending to be hard. Because he actually had a real kickboxing fight, and he got his rib broken in 10 seconds. So and the ref, he bumped into the referee and fell down. So and he tried to say the referee slammed him on the ground.
You're not talking about 1090 Jake, right?
No. I'm talking about this fake Viking dude that is not affiliated with real. Yeah, he's not affiliated with real Vikings or real Aryan Brotherhoods, because the real Aryan dudes, I will say that them motherfuckers be having jobs and taking care of their family. This guy is living in a black ghetto and makes his wife go to work. And she just gave birth.
There's only one so-called prison YouTuber I fuck with because I actually know him in person. That's my man Warpath from the On the Lockout channel. That dude, that's a good dude. He don't have like, you know what I mean? He'll just go outside, stand outside and talk to the people. I mean, that's somebody I know really about that life, but not about that life anymore. I could like, these other characters, I don't know. They got like 500,000 subscribers.
Well, this is the thing, right? They were confused. They were confused because when I went into that genre, I stuck to like my moral compass and my mission of teaching people to do better than me before they get a criminal record, right? So when I was working with like white Sureños and like teaching them that they're like aligned with the Aryan Brotherhood and that shit don't make sense. If they have like black and mixed kids and shit, and then they would denounce that shit. So then the other like regular white dudes were like trying to work with me to like portray some type of like the dude that wanted to do the fight with me. He wanted to do a charity fight with me, which I was cool with. But he wanted to promote it as like on some racial shit. And I wasn't cool with that, which was like what really led to all this shit. But anyway, like I was working with like the real dudes, bro. Like I had an interview on Lockdown 23-1 and then 1090 Jake.
I've checked him out. He's not bad. What's his name again? The dude.
Death. He's fake as hell, bro. Like he had me on his channel, right? I didn't know that. He had me on his channel, right? And I only had like 300 subscribers at the time. People were commenting that it was his best interview ever. I was bringing out real information, and then 1090 Jake with 500,000 subscribers. I don't know how he found my channel.
Virginia, right? Virginia.
Yeah. But check this out, right? So then 1090 Jake, right after Death drops my interview, 1090 Jake, he makes a community post saying that I snitched, right? Wow. On my co-defendant. But I have 3 charges with that same co-defendant, and I was the only one to ever get convicted, and I made sure he went home. So how the fuck did I snitch on this dude, right? It's all a bunch of bullshit. These guys are all fucking fake. And here's a message to all the Bloods out there. All your symbols come from Albert Pike. You guys are fake. And if this dude 1090 Jake is the most famous Blood ever, shows how real that shit is. All right, just saying.
I completely support the 30. The 33 definitely is not West Coast. It's also a pitchfork. It's also as above, so below at the same time.
Well, that's that GD shit that I was dealing with, which was like ultra fucking Freemasonic shit, right? They dealt with the 360 star. So it's a Shield of David with the 360 in the middle. But when you add 3 + 6 + 0, it equals 9. Hold on, check me out real quick. So the Shield of David, right? The Shield of David, right? With the 360 in the middle, when you add up 3 + 6 + 0 equals 9, right? And then they have a new concept, which is the Shield of David with a 7 + a 2 + a 0 equals 9. And then when you combine those two and you get 1080, I believe it equals 1 + 0 + 8 + 0 equals 9, which is the number of salvation. You know what I'm saying?
9 so is 9. Listen to me, though, like real quick. 9 is Satan's number.
I don't want to sit here and watch you drink. Fucking annoying. They're so annoying.
The number 9 is Satan's number. It's also an upside down 6. It's also 33.
Well, you know, that's one way to look at it. But this is what I do, right? I teach like that the Masons stole from the Israelites' temple. And then it's really only 3 degrees. It's the lower self. And then it's the higher self where the leg portion is at. Then it's like the chest area where it's the spirit. And then it's the 3rd degree where it's the mind, where the ark is at, right? And you can look up like any diagram of an Israelite temple. It's in the shape of a man. And I teach how like the Masons with their 33 degrees of fake wisdom, they created 33 degrees instead of 3. And so they could do like gay shit to people and not give them any wisdom at all. And people ask me all the time, why do you teach this in the open? Oh, well, that's easy. Because if I teach this in the open, a sucker ass dude couldn't follow the blueprint anyway. But Freemasons teach it in secret because it's fake.
Exactly. That's good. You're right on. And I'm glad you teach it. But remember, you got to remember the basic fundamentals of what they do when you're teaching this shit is the whole plan is they want to rule the world. That's the goal of a Freemason, is to try to rule the world.
Right, but if you guys
nobody's best interest at heart except for their own.
Yeah, but if you guys could you know, be sure to let Doc Semeny, which I've never got into it with, let him know to stop calling me a panhandler and all this other like homeless and shit. Yeah, it's not true. And then he was like, oh yeah, he never stabbed anyone, which I'm not proud of, but I actually did. I stabbed him like 10 times. But you know, just, you know, tell him to just like you know, just like leave me out of it. I'm over here teaching, doing like some real shit. I'm not really trying to go back and forth on the internet and have like weird videos. about me, like, you know, defaming my character and shit.
No, my God. I think what Doc was referring to, right? This is what Doc was referring to. Excuse me. Doc was referring to when you first came on the scene, you were preaching in that, I mean, you were saying in the chat that white people need to get gunned down. This is the type of shit that you would on Dose's panel. In other words, this is what I'm trying to say, okay? Doc's trying to say. French Dose says he's against racism, right? You openly admitted to Grizzly Moolah that you're racist. You don't like white people. Remember that? Because the Grizzly said, "All right, you're not welcome back on my channel." Da 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 da. But clearly, we can see that even you came out of your mouth and said you don't feel the same way as you did then, right? So that's what Doc was referring to. He was trying to say that, well, how is French Dose making sense when he's saying that we're all racist, but yeah, he has No White God on his platform who is he openly admitted to not liking white people. That's what Doc was trying to say. Then he said some other things afterwards, probably going along with what I just said right there, bro. I don't know. But bottom line is this. Mads brought it to my attention the other day that, remember when you came on my platform last week?
Yeah.
Okay. That apparently the next day you over in Dose's chat calling all of us clowns over here, saying that you were on my channel, fucking we're this, we're that.
No, that's what I said. I said the same thing as I was on your channel. This is what I said. We don't use any like substances and shit over here. So this is what I said, right? I said I was over there on Tommy's channel, and Mads was there, and basically like I basically said, it'll be better if everybody just focuses on their like own thing and doesn't like go back and forth with the retard shit. And also I said like I got Mads to admit that he doesn't really think French Dose is a pedophile, right? Which is all true. So I don't know what happened, and I'm not trying to diss Mads, but you know what I'm saying. The substances and shit like that, it keeps you from like thinking clearly. Like this is just like scientific fact. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the only substance Mads does is cannabis. I'll say that. But and none of us, I have a CDL license. Okay, French Dose paints me out to be a fucking druggie. Listen, if you know anything about commercial driver's license, and you know you can't be doing drugs.
Yeah, you get the random tests and shit.
Right, exactly. I have a Class A CDL. I don't get high. I don't get high, not at all. But I will say this, Maz, none of us over here are on any kind of substance. Dog has a drink after work. That's different. You know what I mean? Factual. He's straight edge. You know what I mean? I'm a straight edge. This is just how it is over here. But
yeah, but I don't know where Mads got that I was like dissing y'all or anything. But I was just basically saying the same shit. And behind the scenes, I tell Dose the same shit. Like, yo, we can't keep going back and forth with people, dog. Like that shit is not gonna progress our channel and whatnot. We need to keep going at the Giants, and that's what we're gonna do. Like, we don't want to go back and forth with anybody besides like the big liars in the YouTube community. That's what we want to do.
Yes, the deceivers.
Well, I mean, ultimately though, you're better off doing that by yourself. No White God. I'm gonna tell you that, bro, because I really don't foresee this guy having his channel up much longer from all the fucking vulgar shit that comes out of his mouth. Hateful speeches that he does. You know what I mean? Just the hip hop. He's a hypocrite, dude. The hip hop. How the fuck you say that word right now? I can't even say it.
I think you're looking for hypocrisy.
Yes, there you go. Can't even spit it out. So, but other than that, I mean, I can see you doing your thing. You should just focus on yourself, man. And I mean that. You know what I mean? I'm serious. Because this guy won't be on much longer. I doubt he will. He can say whatever the fuck he wants. He ain't no king of no sector. This ain't no damn sector anyway. This shit's dumb as hell to label it that.
Yeah, here's the thing. My channel, me being basically what is like an ultra Orthodox Jew and a Nazarite, that excludes like 200 million Christians from my channel anyway. But in the intellectual community, like all these dudes that are on like Sotnetter's channel, all these like rabbis and pastors, those are my subscribers, dog, and they know who the king is. They know that they can't come with the bullshit. Real quick,
because why don't you make material like a good 12-minute video called like exposing Brother Polite as a Freemason, like, and that just let that be the title.
Well, here's the thing, right? I've already talked to Sinetter and Brother Polite before, because I basically was like, okay, so I've been around the internet. I've basically like did drive-bys on people's channels, and I've executed every single one of them intellectually. And Sinetter was like, yeah, man, I can't have you up here because, you know, this is like pro wrestling and you're like MMA, and this is just for entertainment.
Let me ask you, there's one demographic that I haven't seen you in that I think you could do good in, and that's the so-called truth community. Because you put like religious beliefs aside in that community, all they care about is truth. If you give them truth, none of that shit matters.
I'll check it out because
especially people like
I'm literally, bro. I'm literally like about to just start debating white people. Like, not to be funny, but I'm like all these other dudes like in the House of Consciousness and shit. All that shit is a bunch of bullshit. I've already destroyed all of them. Some of them at the same time. But I'm about to just like start debating like my white brothers, my white rabbis and shit like that, because like they're actually dealing with real information and not colorism and putting motherfuckers on the terrorist watch list and shit like that.
You could do good uploads too. See, if I make a video like Brother Polite is a free, they're gonna call me a racist.
Well, he works for the fucking Klan. Like, he can't do that.
I know he does. He's a puppet, a definite puppet.
Well, you know, it is what it is, right? But that's the thing, bro. When I come to like this particular sector and whatnot, I don't really like come to teach. I literally come because I find enjoyment of Sinetter actually sitting there watching French Dose's videos and watching me rip his ass apart. I don't really come to teach those people because they really like, they think that rappers and shit are smart. So they're not going to enjoy my material or like be edified by it at all.
But a good thing also to do would be to, alert. People have done it before, but I never see people do it from like the fact that, these people that are scamming the black community out of money, people that make like probably 10% of these people's income are actually handing people like Hassan Campbell, Brother Polite, Dr. Umar. So they're giving these people hard-earned money, and now I guess they're giving them like donations out of stimulus checks. Like I think it would be nice to see somebody in any sector tell the people, here's why they do it. This is what they're doing. Not only this is what they're doing, but this is why they do it. And don't you?
Well, let's check this out, right?
Let me finish this thought. Don't you know your money is actually helping finance human trafficking and things of that nature?
Well, yeah. That's like, they should know that shit. But here's the thing. Brother Polite, right? He teaches that there is no God, which Freemasons believe that they're a God. So he's lying right there, right? Number two, he says the black woman is God, and he has 4 wives. I won't take that from him. He actually does have 4 wives, and he's courting. Hold on, check this out, right? He has 4 wives, and he's courting 3 more. I won't take that from him, and they're all black, right? And he says that the black woman is God, right? But this is what him and Sinetter do. I'm gonna leave all the black gods at home, and we're gonna ride with the porn star with 3,000 bodies with blonde hair. Right. And we're gonna rent a Ferrari. And Sinetter, could you like slow-mo the video so these niggas could see me, bro?
Yeah.
That's what they do, bro. It's like ultimate house. It's ultimate house nigga shit. Ultimate house nigga shit, bro.
Fake. I couldn't agree more. I will never disagree with that.
That's what rappers are, bro. They're like, oh yeah, I live in the big house. I got the big chain. Like that sounds just like a house nigga.
Do you know my boy Assad 1969 channel?
Assad? No.
Assad 1969. He makes videos about Sinetter's shady left-hand side, let's just say black magic type of behavior.
Well, yeah, it's sorcery. It's definitely sorcery.
Yeah, wizardry, sorcery. Yeah, he does a decent job. Like he just dropped a video of the night when Sinetter was in the car, all paranoid with a gun that didn't appear to be loaded. Did you ever see that clip? You know, because
I think I have run across that. I think I have run across that.
He thought, you know, because HC was threatening to run down on him. He's sitting in a car. I'm looking for this right now. There's like even a picture of Sinetta, like, and I just want to read the caption to you real quick.
Well, let me tell you how dumb Sinetta is while you find it, right? So he was in an organization called the Nation of Islam, which is Masonic as fuck.
Right.
He left with Khalid Muhammad to start the new Black Panther Party, and he was actually the chairman of the Harlem branch, which is also Masonic. So this fucking idiot, he leaves that, and then he joins the Kemetic community, which is also Masonic. This fucking idiot, bro, like he has no clue. He has no clue what he's a part of. You know what I'm saying? I guess he just likes taking it up the butt from old guys with toupees and shit. I don't know.
Right here, I found it. No white guy. It says here's the photo with the caption. You can see that's him that night. See that?
Oh yeah. I remember that.
It says here. Let me read it to you. It says threatening imagery. People with guns in Harlem as a sign of schizophrenia, delusions of persecution. Normal Harlem residents can't own guns like that. A policeman with a gun should take care of his mental state. Peace. You get what he's saying there?
Yeah.
He's basically calling him an agent. Whatever.
Yeah, pretty much.
An agent of social engineering, an agent of chaos, an agent of division, especially.
Well, I think I told Tommy this last time I was here, right? And this is the last thing I'm gonna say. Sinetta makes money from having black people in like Power Ranger costumes and Pharaoh costumes argue. He has 500,000 idiots.
Yeah, I know.
500,000 idiots on his channel that have no clue what the fuck they're talking about. So they just like to see black people argue, right?
Exactly.
So, and you can see that Sinetta and his crony, Real Government TV, they are very active in the sector that we're in, right? And they created it to see if without the bookwork, they could have the same outcome of views by making black people argue. So all this shit is just their fucking like little social engineering experiment.
Byproduct.
Let me ask you a question, right? I'm not trying to diss anyone, but what the fuck does Grizzly Mullah's channel have in common with Sinetta's channel? Absolutely nothing.
I think the fact,
honestly, anybody else right now, they start doing it. But go ahead.
Very freaky news.
Go ahead, Tommy.
All right. I think the fact that Grizz is a real person, Sinetta can see that Grizz is a real person.
Well, they're both Freemasons. Like, just to keep it real, they're both Freemasons. So.
Well, no, like God, I'm not going to speak on that, bro, because I'm not educated in that department. So
wait.
I'm not even.
Did you say Grizz is a Freemason?
I mean, I could break it down for you real quick. Let me pull out
I will say this. I think it's because he's a real person.
No way,
he's not all about fucking drama. You know what I mean? Listen, you were supporting Grizz at one time yourself. No, like God. So, you know what I mean? You were fucking with his content. You know what I mean? I have nothing but the utmost respect for Grizzly Mullah. I think honestly, he's real. A lot of people can't take his realness, and that's coming from a real person because there's nothing fake about me, contrary to what fuckface says. But you know what I mean? It is what it is. So I think Sinetta sees that, right? Sees that the people are fucking with Grizz, and he wants to link up with him and whatever it is. You know what I mean? That's really it. There's nothing. It's not a fucking big conspiracy or some kind of weird fucking, out of this world. Can't believe it's gonna happen type situation. Like they already know each other anyway, if I'm not mistaken. So that's all it is.
Cool.
It's a friendly game.
I'm gonna break it down for you real quick. You know what I'm saying, and then I'm gonna get up out of here.
Chess game.
So here are the Blood Gang symbols, right? So you have a 5, then you have a crescent moon, then you have the pyramid, then you have the white Masonic glove. Another 5-point star. Right. Okay. And then you have the champagne glass for where they drink the blood. Right. Now, give me 1 second and let me show you. Albert Pike, he's rocking the pyramid on his chest. Right. You know what I'm saying? He created all these symbols that we just looked at. and including the rituals where black people were like beating the shit. Black people are beating the shit out of each other to join this shit, right? So he did a good job, right? And then here you got Brother Polite with the same exact shit on his head, right?
Right.
So
Exactly.
the Blood Gang, right? You know, which is actually the Ku Klux Klan. All right, the Blood Gang, the Ku Klux Klan. Okay, I'll show you guys again, right? All right, you know, here's the symbol for the pyramid, right? And then if you research King Tut, you'll see that he was buried by all males, and they buried him with an erect penis. So this leads me back to the Ankh. You see, he got an Ankh on his head, right? The Ankh means a penis.
The Aleister Crowley
means a penis.
Yeah, it's Crowleyism.
How do you know he had an erect penis?
Just researching it to beat their asses in a debate. Because they were saying that they were not homosexual. So I'll pull it up real quick. King Tut. He's a fucking mummy, bro. He's mummified. Chill out, bro. He's all right.
It's just a question. That's it. I could care less if his penis wasn't erect enough.
No way, God, with everything you're saying and about the gangs,
But this guy, right? He was a child when he died, and he was buried by all men with an erect penis. Okay, so all that shit that they're teaching, black power and all this other shit,
the thing
is fake.
Coming out of his chin is a phallus symbol.
Well, here's another thing, right? If you pull up the Hindu gods from the Indus Valley civilization that predates Egypt, right? The Hindu gods are an exact copy of the Egyptian gods, right? So it's basically the same people. They're the same genetic haplotype and all that shit. So they're actually really teaching fucking Hinduism and shit like that over there, all right?
It's all devil shit. Bottom line.
Well, yeah. And if you look up this white woman named Tamara Siyuda, she has a business called House of Consciousness with a C, not a K, right? And Sinetter, all your little fake pharaohs will never debate her because she's the real big hotep and y'all are just sucker ass niggas.
Right. And the rate they use the K because K is the 11th letter in the alphabet. And when you you got the 3 with the pyramid, what's 3 times 11? 33.
Well, she hit them up. She hit them up and was like, "Hey, I got House of Consciousness with a C, so you got to change it to like something else." And he changed it to a K. You know what I'm saying? She claims to be the 97th Nisut or Pharaoh. She claims to be of a Pharaoh's bloodline.
Oh my God, let me tell you something real quick because this is a fact. Even Dose will tell you this. The day after the debate with, remember when the panel with Hassan over the summer 2020? You remember when 5 Fifths, Dose.
Yeah, Dose dropped the ball. I remember that.
I called the next day, and my first sentence out of my mouth, I started to talk about Freemasonry. Don't you know, Sinetter hung up. He got real fucking mad, and he hung up in my ear.
Well, yeah, of course, what he does.
Within 8 seconds, not even 8 seconds, I started to get into the fact I thought Hassan was a puppet, and he has handlers, and all he is a YouTube asset. By the time I got the word asset out, the next syllable was going to be I called him a Freemason puppy, hung up on me.
Well, yeah, of course. That's what they do.
Yeah. He didn't want to deal with that. He did not want to deal with that question even a little bit. Or the comment.
No, they don't deal with real shit over there, man. I already told you that. They deal with fake shit, right? See, me, I deal with neuroscience. This is your brain. This is a bone in your brain that actually looks like the Ark of the Covenant, which symbolizes, this is the Hebrew temple, right? And the Hebrew temple is built in the shape of a man. So when you get to the 3rd degree, you can see the arc in the dude's mind underneath the turban area. So I deal with like real shit. These sucker ass niggas could never fucking be real. That's why I take them all on at the same time. Because the Most High is not dealing with suckers.
Yeah,
all right, we could all agree on that.
Keep teaching the people. That's good you're doing that. I'm glad you're doing that. Somebody got to wake the people up, or or even people that are in a little bit of a stupor and seeking some truth, you're definitely giving it to them. And what you got to do is you got to be, because truth is a long journey. No, white God, you know, it's not something nobody's going to get it all overnight. It's a long journey. You got like
well, here it is right here. This is it right here, right? You could see, and in the scriptures, this is the shape of a man, right? And you could see, like right here, these two pillars, Joachim and Boaz, they were built by Hiram in bronze.
Those are the twin pillars of Gemini.
Right, and Hiram, the dude that they worship with the square and the compass, he built those two in bronze. And then when you come up to here,
you see when you walk in a Freemason temple.
Yeah, that's the first degree. That's the first degree, dealing with lower self. See, like the altar, so you're dealing with like human, animal sacrifices and shit.
Right.
This is where your spirit is, aka the holy place. And then when you move up to ascension of the spirit of mind, you see the ark is the holy of holies in your mind. Right. So
one of the pillars is aggressive and outgoing. The other is laid back and kind of introspective.
Right, and I travel the middle pillar, which can't be seen, which is Hokmah, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Da'ath, Hokmah, and Bina.
Yeah, right. But see, but that's what people don't understand. That's the main thing with those people. It's all about duality.
See, this is the temple, and this is a man. The temple, and then a man. It's like this shit that we deal with is some real shit. And they deal with fake shit. That's why, you know what I'm saying, they can never beat me.
You're dealing with this stuff, no white God. You should be, because, you know, people don't get an opportunity. Too many. But I used to try to teach some of this stuff over on Dosage channel. And a lot of people listen, but there's too many people. They're there just to stir the pot, stir up trouble. So, you know, just like, I think just if you avoid that, you'll be good. Let them digest a little bit at a time, though.
See, the two bronze pillars are like your legs, dealing with lower self, things of the world. Right. Then you get up into the silver, and the gold portion is when you have ascension of mind and spirit, and you have met the Most High in your mind. That's why these sucker ass dudes could never beat me, and they never will beat me. And that's why my channel is going to be like a revolving door. I'm pretty much stuck at like 1,400 subs because I'll gain 1 and lose 5.
But that's okay. That's 1,400 more people than most people got. What's that? What is it?
It's not fucking working very good. This camera sucks.
Your height and weight.
He says I don't have a CDL license.
Who said that?
What do you think?
Toast. Yeah, he has a
CDL operator on the top.
Right, Maine, state of Maine.
It says that's an A. It says Class A right here. That airway.
Right. I see it, bro. I don't doubt anything anybody.
No, I gotta go to a better camera. This is fucking bullshit.
I didn't want to ask because it seemed like it was so quick. I didn't want to ask and something.
Yeah, that would be, if you could actually help him over on that channel, no way, guys. You could help him shift the channel to like a beef-free zone or so-called drama-free zone, and stay away from that, you know, and not address the chat as much. You could maybe you could help him turn things around.
Well, you know, I'm mostly like over there to bang on like Sinetter and shit.
I get it.
Because he watches.
I get it. I get that. I have no problem with that either. None.
I think French Dosage channel is like really good.
Oh, your time's 2 up there, Tommy. Wow.
Yeah, I think French Dosage channel is really good when he's like banging on like the YouTube giants and shit. But you know, this is my channel right here, Israelite Elect Nazarite Order, and like all my videos are like debate videos or teaching videos or like music videos, exposing rappers.
After the stream, no way, God, I'll go check it out.
Yeah, I've already beat like all the big dudes already, like G-Man, Dore Love. I bodied him the other day.
No, I have the simple fact that you even go at them, I respect that in and of itself.
Yeah, but my channel, it doesn't have like any filth. You know what I'm saying? My dad watches my channel, bro. Like it's pure. It's the real shit.
Yes, sir. CDL. CDL.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. You guys look like you're doing a pretty good job of not, beefing back and forth. That's a good thing. I am telling French Dose. I am telling French Dose not to do that shit as well. It's just, it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's not. It's nowhere. It goes nowhere, except for round in a circle.
Yeah, but you guys have a good day. All right.
You too. Peace, No White God. Have a great weekend.
All right. Shabbat shalom.
Hey, Tommy. Tommy. You there? Bro. Oh, I'm off the stage. Oh, are you there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm trying to say. See, No White God actually is cool. I don't know what happens. Sometimes people get the wrong. I got no. He didn't say one thing that offended me. I don't think Grizz is a Freemason, but
listen, I'll be honest with you, bro. When it comes to religion, I stay out of that because I don't know shit about religion.
Yeah. Well, more, what he's talking about more than a religion is talking about some secret society type shit. And I think his contention was being in a gang is the same thing as being a Freemason.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I don't really.
If she wants to be all buddy buddy friends.
You know what? You got certain things right now gotta be learned because it's the only way you're gonna survive. I like
Doc, is that you?
Who is it?
Doc, you're frozen.
No, I had to open the door.
You know what?
I can't let this dog on. It's just him sitting in a fucking car, dude. He's not even moving.
No, that's Reem. That's Reem.
Yeah.
It's Green Bean.
Doc, come back up, brother. You know what I mean?
Confucius. You know who Confucius was? Confucius. Do you know what Confucius said? Signs and symbols rule the world, not words or laws. It's a fact.
Well, I don't think, like I said, when Doc said what he said about No White God, it's because
I'm not talking about any of us.
I don't think
that's why I try to teach everybody what these signs and symbols mean so they know when you see them. That's what I'm trying to say. Forget about what No White God on a level of talking about the subjects he's trying to address. I'm glad because if he can make
hold on 1 second, Factual. Doc, it says you need to connect your mic and camera. I don't know why it's doing that. Normally you good. So it won't even let you come on here right now. What the hell?
Are you keeping?
Off and on.
You're off and on keeping them?
I don't know what's going on. Yeah, well, I was supposed to be from the gym.
Come back, Doc. Come back.
Nothing.
No, I don't know, Factual. It's one of those things, man, that people act different on here, dude.
Right.
1 minute to the next.
Right, I hear that,
bro. When No White God acting like this right here.
That's why I try to remain consistent. That's like one thing about you get the same thing pretty much every day with me.
Yeah, she already.
You know what I mean? When I'm here and I'm not like fucking arguing with nobody, which is pretty much it's not even worth it anymore. The arguments are really weak. They never I never get mad enough on here to stay mad at anybody because there's way too much other shit in life. You know what I mean? It's like much more serious to worry about. But I definitely think, and it was too, I couldn't discuss it with No White God, but I think there's like so many things on here. But I think the one thing that gotta happen, he don't have to be a part of it, But the one thing that got to happen is the Toast and the Tommy got to fight. Everybody wants to see it. It's on some entertainment, sport. What is that noise? On some entertainment and sport level, we should do it. We need to do it.
Texting Doc right now to see if it's him trying to get up there.
Who?
I'm texting Doc.
Common said that if I did it again, to call him, and that I would be able to keep whatever they gave me in this script, but he would make sure that they gave me tabs the next time. So
much respect to little JJ.
I can't do anything though until fucking Monday.
And I always looking for that place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to do it and come up, and I always go like this. I'm like,
Yeah, I texted Doc. We'll see if it's really him.
Is it him?
I don't know. I just texted him. We'll wait for him to
we shall see if it's really him.
That's all you have to do.
What do you think?
It is, I don't know. His camera and mic's messed up. It's not letting him connect to the device.
He is not. I've noticed that even if you had something like that, we never paid attention to any of that.
It just seems suspect to me the way the picture was. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, Doc's always vocal. I was gonna say verbal and vocal.
And they know
Comes up here.
stones and stuff.
I got some stuff in there, but and I do it all on that Facebook.
Oh man. Yeah, man. What's going on? Where has everybody been? Like, I took a couple days off. I come back and nobody's around. What's happening?
It says it. Yeah, it is. But he's driving. It won't let him connect.
He's on the road and it won't let him connect.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Where is everybody at though? Like I just asked. What is going on?
I don't know, bro.
Weren't you going to work a couple hours ago?
Huh?
Weren't you going somewhere a couple hours ago?
Say it again.
Weren't you going somewhere a couple hours ago?
Oh yeah, no, I got to in a little bit. Yeah, I just gotta run a couple of errands.
All right. What's up for the evening? Who's doing their thing? You doing your thing?
Yeah, I mean that's what Doc said last night, but I don't know if he still wants to come on my channel or do it on his channel. It don't matter to me, dude.
Let's promote this live a little bit. Get some people in here.
Yeah, I mean you know how the people are factual.
Yeah. I'll tell Sue Ann because I know you gave her a wrench a while.
Yeah,
back.
I wrenched her up. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let her know. And I'll let a couple other people know as well. And I'll be around. I'm taking it easy this weekend.
Yeah, normally, people are fucking might be busy.
Overflowing. Yeah, even the trolls are not here.
Hey, I like it when the trolls on here.
Yeah, me too. It's peaceful.
Especially a green bean,
The second you say that, though, watch them come out in droves.
Doc said, I'll try again when I leave the gold and silver shop.
Okay, that's funny, man.
Or did you just see that?
Going to get some more silver and gold. Probably silver, but this was
right.
Scoopy, how you doing, bro? Yeah, I don't know what time yet it's supposed to happen. I kind of wish everybody would just go over to Doc's channel because I know he wants to get that some more subs or whatever. But we'll just probably do it for my channel, guys, because for some reason Doc's notifications aren't going out on his backup channel. But I'm thinking around probably 8 o'clock if that works for Doc.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm gonna jump off and go.
You don't really like the late lives, you know what I mean?
Nah, I don't like them running too late either. But if it's something good and when it runs late just on the natural, I don't mind that. But I don't like to start late.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. I agree. Couldn't agree more. But I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna do a little get a second shower here and maybe go enjoy a little bit of this weather. Then pop back. Yeah, I'm gonna pop back. I'm gonna finish doing the car from yesterday. I'll be back around 4:35.
All right, man. I'm gonna schedule a live for 8 tonight. So
Yeah, so that sounds perfect. Perfect.
All right, bro.
All right, Tommy. Have a great day, bro.
You too, bro.
All right, peace.
Today's 27th, right?
Yeah, that's what's up. Factual came up for a while. No White God stopped by. You know, saying what he said. You know, with No White Gods this way, it's.
So I'm really looking forward to starting my new job. I quit Dunkin'.
But at the same time, it's like,
I was working at Dunkin'.
Toast, you gotta, you know, you're a hypocrite, man.
So
This hypocrisy shit is too much.
57 hours.
You know, you say we're all racist, but yeah,
$17
you booted No White God from your channel fucking 3-4 times. I can remember. And he admitted to being a racist. But he changed his ways according to him now. So.
I just quit like last week.
Yeah, she actually just got a new job.
We'll see what happens
I
anyway.
was telling her today that
It
she's
is what
getting
it
her
is.
2-week notice. They did literally the same exact thing. They fucking promoted her.
Yeah, I'm gonna get going here. I got a
Saying
couple
that
errands
she
I
get
gotta run.
more pay. They haven't given her the extra
Couple
pay.
places I
yet.
gotta go.
Supposed to.
She hasn't got the pay increase.
So I'm gonna schedule live for 8. So I'll see whoever then.
If you
You guys have a good day.
and
Check
they
you guys
tell me
out a
that you're
little bit
supposed to be
later.
getting a pay increase, which by the way, I found